Okay. Hello. Welcome. Let me get our guests on.
Man.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
We're
How
here.
goes it?
We're live.
It goes good. We're live. Ad break ends in 10 seconds. I was a little
Fuck
bit
them
late
ads.
starting because I was busy tying my hair up.
Oh, so fashion.
Well, it's mostly, it's really hot in Texas.
Yeah.
And my neck's
Yeah,
getting
what-
sweaty.
What is your
It's
temperature
gross.
at the moment?
It's a solid hundo right about now.
Ooh.
I think.
It's real nice here. I have 69 degrees.
Nice.
Right?
Wait, I have to translate mine into American.
You can just say it in Celsius. I'll get a general idea.
I'm gonna translate it into American, but it is like way nicer than the rest of the week so far.
I'm gonna say it's 23.
Hey, honey, what the fuck?
I guess I'm right.
How'd you do that?
Because you said it was nicer than the last bit, and the last
Yeah.
bit it's been like 30-ish for you. So
No, it was like 35 yesterday. It was fucking
Oh,
miserable.
yeah. See, I didn't know it got to 35 because you just said it was hot.
Yeah, I know. So it's a wonderful 70 degrees out here.
That's
There
pretty
you go.
nice,
We're
actually. Yeah.
Same temperature as me then.
I think I was out in the car. I forget if it was earlier today or yesterday, but like I looked at the temperature and it said it was 108, and I'm just like, oh, I don't like that one bit. No, thank you.
No.
But we're getting closer to fall.
There you go. I don't think this year we broke 100. I think we got really close as like 98, 99.
Not even from the combined body heat of all those furries that one time.
No, because it rained on them.
Oh.
Oh no, soggy furries.
Sorry,
Yeah.
furries.
Like the next day, it poured on their like block party that they have.
That
Oh my
sucks.
god, can you imagine, like, you spend thousands of dollars on your fursuit and then it gets the elements on it?
Yeah.
I mean, some of those fursuits have survived worse.
Yeah. Exactly.
Worse elements.
I mean, those elements were on purpose, though, probably.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe you'd, like, build it in anticipation of that. But, like, getting stormed on?
I guess what I'm
That's
trying
not
to get
fun.
at is that they're very knowledgeable of the best like cleaning practices.
Yeah.
And for the most part, like, it's material that should be able to be washed. As long as, like, it doesn't have electronics glued into it, then you should be okay.
Which
for the most
some of
part,
them
or you
do,
have-
and they're super
Yeah,
dope.
then you just have to, like, spot clean it and whatnot.
Mhm. I saw this one guy who, like, built a furry head around a motorcycle helmet, and I was like, that can't be legal, but more power
But they
to
do that
him,
all
I
the
guess.
time. There's some people on TikTok that I run across every so often that wear like full ass onesies and have like character helmets, like full character helmets. So,
That's
like,
fun.
But, like,
yeah.
it's a onesie, but not, like, a fully built suit, because I imagine that would be really difficult to,
No, not a fully built suit, but it's definitely like a onesie, and then they have their full encompassing helmet to
Okay.
be like one's definitely a cow,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a cow fuzzy helmet head
Okay.
covered thing. Yeah.
Although now I'm wondering, like, you could build a suit around, like, the protective motorcycle gear. You just have to go on a cold day or something because you fucking fry to death.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're doing this on any type of temperature days. These people.
Gotta see that shit in Mad Max.
It's the natural progression.
You start with the bondage gear in the post-apocalypse, and then you move on to the fursuits.
Or
Clearly.
both.
Or both. That's true.
You have to see the transition.
It might be smarter to start dressing towards like an animal based if there's still animals in the apocalyptic world, because then
Yeah.
people, well, no, they might think you're food at that point too. Never
That's
mind.
true.
Hmm.
That's true.
Hmm.
But yes,
I was
hello
gonna
and
go
welcome.
protection, but probably not.
I'm realizing we haven't even introduced ourselves. Hello, I'm Gage. As always, here on the Shark Stream, and I am joined once more by Audrey and B of Team Capel. Hello, you two.
Hello.
before we started, we were talking coffee.
We were talking coffee.
What's everybody drinking right now?
Coffee. Like 20 ounces of iced coffee.
Yeah, you've
Something.
Sorry.
No, my brain blanked as soon as you said something. Please proceed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but Audrey was saying that you have some kind of fancy coffee.
It is. Bring it back around. This one is Sweet Otter Cake Batter Blend. It's a medium roast with tasty notes of buttercream, frosting, and vanilla.
That sounds
And I have
good.
put a little bit of toasted marshmallow syrup that I have.
Oh my god.
And then I have almond milk, so it's just a nice 20 ounces of a treat.
Fucking fancy.
That's
I love
got
fancy coffee beans in general, though. I like coffee.
Mine is some grounds that we bought at Costco. I don't know.
You know what? Respectable.
Drinking them black because we ran out of almond milk, and the real stuff makes my tummy hurt.
I have been drinking more coffee recently, mostly because like Natalie's been getting up in the morning and just walking in while I'm working, being like, "Hey, do you want some coffee?" I'm just like, "I would love some coffee."
Coffee.
And we got like
Yeah.
we got some nice like sweet cream creamer, and it's really good because I generally don't like coffee or like coffee taste, so you need to fuck that shit up if I'm gonna be able to enjoy myself with it.
That's like my preferred thing. That's why I like iced coffees, because you can definitely do like sweeter coffees with them. If I have to drink like coffee black, it's not the funnest.
Mhm.
So I should probably just start getting Americanos if I do that, so it can be kind of diluted down.
Yeah. I don't really like iced coffee. I like hot drinks more, I think. But like there's a coffee place I haven't actually been to in a hot minute that I would get matcha lattes from. Like green tea coffee lattes.
Green drink.
Green drink,
Yeah,
and
matcha.
they're
I need
really
to get
fucking
new matcha.
good.
We don't have good matcha at the moment.
Oh no.
I
know,
will
it's very
say
oh no.
I will say a new boba place opened up near us that I really want to
Ooh.
try, and I'm hoping they got some
I'm
good
fucking
flavors.
jelly.
Huh?
I'm fucking jelly. I have like no boba places near me.
There was a place that it's like it was a restaurant that we went to. I think it's just like Asian fusion, like they got a bunch of stuff at it. That did boba, but the problem was they didn't have the boba straws.
Oh no.
So trying to like suck up the pearls was like a fucking hassle.
You gotta get those like reusable metal ones that are like big enough for the boba pearls.
Mm-hmm.
I know I have one around my house somewhere, but like it's a lifesaver when they don't have the proper straw.
Yeah, I think
that or just be like a goblin like me and just put those balls down your throat
What?
without a lid.
so.
What,
We'll go ahead
you
and
just
isolate that statement a little bit later.
Hang
after
on.
Stream.
Hang on.
Save that as a
Yes.
save that as a voice clip.
What? So you drink all the rest of the drink and just leave the bubbles at the bottom and then you go for it?
I mean, yes and no. If there's bubbles left, because I order extra bubbles all the time, so I have
Yeah.
a lot of bubble versus drink.
Oh,
If there's bubbles left, I'm not wasting the bubbles.
well, yeah, of course.
I'm gonna
But
gobble them.
I don't doubt the gobbling. I
gonna
understand the gobbling.
I'm
Leave
gonna start the
leave nothing
game.
to waste. Yeah, let's start the game.
Also, if I find a place that has the pudding hates the straws.
I can
Pudding and
collect
straw
platinum
don't
points.
work together very
What the
well. let
fuck
me tell
straw
ya.
are you drinking out of? Can we have
It's
the
just a
footage,
bulbous-
please?
It's just boba straws. It's just thick blocks of the egg pudding that they put in it, and it's just the pudding breaks apart and hates it.
Metal
you gotta-
straw, baby.
It's these are plastic ones. They don't dissolve like the paper straws.
Metal straw.
It's still I'm gonna gobble boba and pudding in front of
I
you
know,
next
just
time.
the image that you gave me was like you drink the rest of the drink and then you gobble, and I was like, what do you mean? You just leave all the toppings like sitting at the bottom until you're done?
No, no. If there's leftover ones, then I
Uh-huh.
Folks, I'm
gobble.
just gonna let this conversation keep going. We're gonna get in there.
We're having a fucking domestic dispute over the boba.
No, I'm obviously
Okay,
getting
okay.
bubbles with my drink. It's
Okay.
just I have more boba balls than I do
Uh-huh.
drink a lot of the time because I
Uh-huh.
go, give me that stuff that I don't get enough of.
Give me that stuff.
Give me that stuff.
Play with Bayonetta.
Oh my god, I'm crying now.
You're welcome.
I was going to say before this debacle started, this gobble debacle, I got a place very close to me that also does boba, and they will sell it to you in like a liter.
Why is she real twitchy? Sorry.
I think that's just the graphics engine.
Oh. Okay, anyways, the liter
It's
of
struggling
boba.
a little bit. You can order a liter of boba, and
Like
they'll
the
deliver
boba
it to your
balls
house.
Or
Well,
the tea.
no, like the cup size. It's a liter.
Oh.
But I have ordered like enough extra bubbles that they had to send like the toppings in an extra cup.
We did that one time in the downtown apartment that we got to stay in.
We did. I think I like the place near my house better though.
That's fair. The closest place to me is probably about 30 minutes away.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
It sucks. Also, I
No.
don't like this thing.
yeah, that's what I was looking at. That's why I went yuck. Is that our friend over there?
In the last game, it was our friend.
Oh yeah, okay.
Can you kill it like super fast so I don't have to look at it that long?
Oh, we're not in a.
Like, I kind of want a tattoo of one of these things because I hate them so much.
That makes
So,
sense.
like, embrace what I hate.
I feel that. I feel that.
I've done that with like
Respect it.
animatronics, but not like in getting tattoos, but in just like researching them deeply, so I wouldn't be scared anymore.
I'm not even, like... It's just the fact of, like, I think about them crawling on me and all their
Oh.
little leggies going. And I don't like the sensation of that more than anything.
The scuttling.
Yeah. But if I permanently have one on my body, maybe I can trick my brain.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. If I were to put something on my body where I would like for the first like year or so look at it and be like, ugh, bleh. I don't know.
I could wrap it around my fern.
I
My
feel like
fern
I'd
would
have
protect
some
me.
regrets.
Yeah. No regrets here. Did you ever give us the lie?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I just went, I don't have sound.
No, there's lots of sound. There's Bowser feet flying.
There we go. Now I have sound.
There's cute little Mario noises.
Rawr.
I used to like obsess over the old noises Bowser used to make. Like in fucking Mario Kart where he'd be like,
Oh god, yeah. Or like Mario Party. For some
Yeah.
reason, I think about like the old noises that Yoshi used to make, and whenever I hear them, I'm just like, that's the sound a tire makes. For some reason, I don't know
What
why.
was the old Yoshi noise?
It's like a.
it
like that.
sounded like a fart.
I wouldn't
Huh.
describe it that way, but then I also
I don't
just said
know.
that I would describe it as sounding like a tire for some reason. But sure.
It's like air escaping from somewhere, that's for sure.
Yeah. So this is Inferno.
Where in hell?
So as far as I can tell, this appears to be just like a holy... And when I say holy, I mean like WHOLLY. It's very clearly unholy because it's hell. A wholly new sort of like unique depiction of Inferno as opposed to being something like explicitly like Dante's Inferno, you know? Which like is fine. Like, I'm okay with that. As much as I enjoy the Divine Comedy and Inferno specifically, I just completely fucked that up, but that's fine. As much as... Ah, shit!
Oh, God.
So I'm reading a book currently.
What book you reading?
It is Camp Damascus.
Okay.
It is a horror religious novel.
Okay.
It's about a gay conversion camp.
Ooh.
And this conversion camp has figured out how to put actual demons, like, as they call it, tethering. They have figured out how to tether demons to these gay kids and just
That
scare
seems...
them out of gayness.
Oh.
And the way that they describe, like, heaven, hell, and everything, it's all basically planes that overlap one another. And every so often, like, as this cult church town, because it's a small town even, and like the whole entire freaking town is crazy woohoo, they've figured out how to like tear into another one of these parallel overlying universes to do the tethering.
I see.
And it's about 3 kids who were a part of the camp, being either a counselor who then also had the treatment, or kids that were put into it, and like they lose a good chunk of their memory from all this, and they start figuring out how to kill the demons.
Fun.
And like breaking away from the church, so it's like a loss of religion and like figuring out how to cope with this at the same time, and like, do you want to still follow faith, and what's your view on faith now, etc., etc. Pretty good, actually.
It sounds really interesting.
Glad you're
It
enjoying
is.
it.
It's a shorter book. It's not like super long or anything. Probably about 5 hours worth of read.
Okay.
But yeah, you know, I like listening to people lose their touch with faith. It's great. And then also how to stop this camp.
Yeah, because fuck that place.
Exactly. Fuck that place, and that's what they're doing.
Fucking it.
Yes.
I haven't started anything new recently. I did just buy a copy. There was a new Halo book that came out recently.
Halo book. Puppy time.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go feed those dogs.
But I was it was
you
kind
heard
of
that, huh?
it was kind of funny. When they announced that
dingus.
it was being when they announced it like on its release date, like that very same day, I was just like, for some reason, I was overcome with extreme thirst for the Arbiter. Just because of, like, I think a Tumblr post I saw where someone was talking about how, like, generally speaking,
Oh, is that
like...
the 7-foot man, tall man, or 10-foot tall man that you were talking about before?
Big buff alien boy, yes.
Yeah.
I
remember those.
Because I had seen a Tumblr post that was talking about how, like, oh, people aren't generally horny for, like, what was I gonna say?
Aren't generally horny for Halo?
No, for, like, first-person shooter protagonists in a lot of cases. Like, you don't really...
I mean, they didn't make the Master Chief that sexy for a long time.
Yeah, unless, like, you're into, like, the whole, like, faceless armor thing, which a lot of people are.
They are, but he was still kind of just a block. He
Mhm.
wasn't a nice shape or anything, like, super interesting mask-wise.
Yeah, I would say that it took until probably, like, Halo Reach when they introduced, like, the female Spartans that were just, like, had the very shapely butts in their armor.
Yeah.
that people would start to be like, huh, wait a minute. In terms of, like, the Spartans themselves, I mean. Because, as I was going to get at, one tag on that was just like, the Arbiter is right there. And, like...
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, people have been pretty thirsty for the Arbiter since his introduction, I would say. Me included. So I just started, like, I saw that post, and I started thinking about the Arbiter. And I started thinking about the Arbiter in a carnal fashion. As I am wont to do. And it was really funny, because then, like, I was looking through Twitter as I was talking about all this, and I saw just like, hey, this new Halo book is out, and look who one of the main characters is. It's your boy, the Arbiter.
Oh, hey.
I'm just like, okay, this is some fucking, like, divine synergy right here.
That really is. That's amazing.
God was just like, I see you want to fuck this big buff alien man. Here, I'm gonna give you new content. So
Perfect.
I did order that the other day. I don't know how soon I'll read it, because I've actually got a couple other Halo books that I have on hand that I haven't read yet. And I want to. I don't think I'm going to do Sharkstream book clubs for them, though, only because, like, Halo is still a franchise that Microsoft has, like, a kind of death grip on. So, like, my concern is that this is definitely one I could potentially get, like, copyright claimed for. This is the guy I hate. I hate these guys.
I like him.
I hate them because I'm pretty sure they have, like, a one-hit kill that they can hit me with, and I don't like that. I don't like that they can just do that to me. It wasn't that,
That's
obviously.
fair. Yeah, I mean, other than, like, past, like, streaming Halo games, like, doing anything else, Halo seems a little like, but they're gonna come at me.
Yeah. Have you seen the Halo
so sorry.
series, by the way?
Like, the book or the games?
The TV series.
Oh, no, not even that. No, I don't want to see that.
It's actually alright. I thought it was fine.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm hoping that
Maybe.
they haven't even gotten to Halo yet. Like, I imagine that's probably going to be, like, the next season. But, like, right now, it's all just sort of, like, the pre-Halo Covenant War stuff.
Okay. Maybe. I'll add it to the list.
Also,
Of, like,
Master Chief
5,000
fucks.
things. Good for him. Good for him. He should be allowed to do that.
It was really cool looking at, like, some of the behind-the-scenes stuff, because, like, they've got, like, you know, a bunch of the alien species in there and everything. And, oh, fuck. Oh, God. That's the one-hit kill, by the way. If I'm not fucking careful, and I don't do the thing right. Oh, God. But, like, the aliens aren't, like, entirely CG, or at least some of them aren't. Like, oh, shit. Oh.
He's a little baby.
Oh, I'm okay. Ah, fuck. Ow. Whoop, whoop. God, again. Go forth, Chain Chomp. Ow. But, like, I was watching a bunch of the, like, behind-the-scenes stuff, and, yeah, like I said, the aliens aren't, like, pure CG. Like, they've got dudes in, like, prosthetic stilts and stuff that, like, are present in the scene for them to work with. And I just thought that was
Nice,
really
then.
neat.
Yeah. That is neat.
Mm-hmm. I am still working my way through the 9th house. I haven't made a huge amount of progress since the last time I was reading it, unfortunately. I read a chapter the other day, and I'm very interested in seeing where things go.
It's a fun book.
I have been enjoying it.
I started Crescent City.
What is that one?
Crescent City series
There you go.
is a book by Sarah J. Maas, who wrote a Court of Thorn Roses series.
Okay.
And it is just every type of mythological creature you could ever want in a city, basically.
Ooh,
and
fun.
some stuff goes down. So there's angels, and there's shifters, and there's fae, and there's
When you
fawn
say
people.
city, are we talking like urban fantasy or?
Yes, urban fantasy. They have phones and all this fun stuff.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, so it's fun in that sort of sense, because, like, Court of Thorn and Roses felt more kind of like...
That was the fae porn one, right?
Yeah, that's the fae porn one. But they
Okay.
didn't have, like, phones or anything. It was definitely, like, send a letter.
Those poor
like, whatnot.
creatures.
It was like... yeah. More creatures with a city.
What?
But the first book is 27 hours, which is why I didn't want to start it yet, because I was like, that's so long.
That is pretty long. That's more than a few hours.
A little bit. So I officially put The Stand on hold because I was just not listening to it as much as I wanted to, because I still have like 25 hours left of that book.
Right, right. Also, Amalgam, hello. And yes,
Hello.
immediate Bayonetta. What game do you think we're playing?
Exactly.
There's only one
But-
Bayonetta game where there wouldn't be immediate Bayo-ass, and that's the one where she's, like, actually a child, so it would be weird if that was the case.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I liked the first part of The Stand, kind of. There were definitely parts of it I'm like, I see why there's an edited version of this book. And then, like, I'm in a part where it's just boring, more setup stuff. And I think they might be introducing, like, the supernatural element to what's going on. Maybe. I don't fully know. And it's just like, I want to get to that part. There's still 25 hours. I'm gonna listen to stuff that does have all that in it already.
There you go.
So I'll get back to The Stand in a while, but I was just not feeling it.
One thing that I did also pick up recently, I've talked about this before. Oh, God, excuse me. I've talked about this before, the Grave of Empires series by Sam Sykes.
Yeah.
So for the first two books, he also released accompanying novellas with them that are just ebooks. And I was wondering if he was going to release one for the third book. Primarily because there was some issues a while back where he was called out for his behavior in some cases. He's gotten better since then, and like he's really kind of like turned things around. But part of the result of that was that his publisher dropped him. They were only gonna like publish the last book, and then like their kind of like association was gonna be done. And that made me wonder if there was going to be another novella associated with that. And it turned out that there was, and it got released recently. So I'm looking forward to
Interesting.
checking that out.
I didn't know he had gotten called out at one point.
Yeah, I think it was more his association with someone else than anything.
Ah, okay.
But there was also some like some accusations of like nepotism because like I believe his mother is also a famous author. So you know, using connections to like get him like a publishing deal and stuff like that. But at the same time, I'm just like, his books are
It's the
also
writing
good.
industry. And it's the writing industry. Like, there's just...
Yeah.
It's not a tech company. I understand that shit with tech companies, but when it's writing, it's just like, well, if he's good and he has a connection, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, and like his stuff is good. Like I really like his work, especially. Well, I've only read Grave of Empires. I haven't read any of his other stuff, but I do really like Grave of Empires a lot. So I'm excited to check out that novella when I get a chance because I really liked the other
Heck
two.
yeah.
I am not doing well health-wise right now. I might go
No.
ahead and pop a lollipop here.
I would.
Oh, just a little one. Just a little guy. Just a little one. I don't want to be up here. I want to go this way. I think I just want to progress.
That's fair. Also, if you want another short book, Assault Grows Heavy, I believe is the name. Let me double check on that because it's slightly an odd title. Real good though.
Yeah, send it my way. I might take a look at it.
It has a plague doctor and a mermaid.
That's fun.
That's it. Where was it? The salt grows heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Audrey left her mic on also, so I vaguely hear us talking every so often.
Yeah, I've been hearing that too. Oh, hey, look who's here.
Why, if it ain't Bayonetta, fancy finding a witch like you in a place like this.
Rodan, don't tell me you came here to rescue me, like some kind of knight in shining armor.
Rescue? Do I look like the rescuing tank? If you were to kick the bucket here, I'd be all over your soul like a hungry hyena.
Time for another one of these guys, but this time we're riding on top of it.
Heck yeah.
So in previous games, the way that we've gotten new weapons is by finding like pieces of records, LPs, and then
Okay.
bringing them to Rodan, who puts them on like a record player, and he disappears through a portal. And when he comes back, he's all beaten up and bloodied, and he's got a new weapon for him. And one of the fun things about Bayonetta 2 is that you actually get to see what he goes through in order to get those weapons. Because that's what he's here to do right now. You also get to see him in action, and he's, like, actually kind of scary how, like, powerful he is. But, like, anybody who, like, tried to play, like, the first game to completion would know, because he's actually a secret boss fight in that game.
Heck yeah.
Is Audrey back?
Hello?
Audrey's getting back. Hi.
Hello!
Hi.
You
What
left
did I
your mic
miss?
We were talking about books.
Whoops.
on. Yeah, we just been talking about books.
Nice.
And
I also
commented
mentioned-
that I could hear myself through your
Oh,
headphones.
Yeah.
oh no.
It was a
I'm
little
so
funny.
sorry.
Okay.
I was also talking about how, like, this part of the game
fuck.
basically shows us, like, what Rodan goes through in order to, like, get us new weapons and stuff. which is
Ah. Yeah, just a regular workday for him.
neat. We're also coming up to, I think, my favorite boss in this game.
And so is my
Ooh.
target by the looks of it.
Jean, there she is.
Hold up. You're not seriously thinking of getting between the
Bark, bark,
Oh
bark.
my god.
My goodness.
Bark, bark,
Jump
bark,
scare.
bark.
Chill, Bayonetta. Don't go shooting up my target, you dig? I need that one intact.
Boda. The depths.
Not that bad, I guess.
Browns. This isn't Tears of the Kingdom. It's not. No, don't overwrite the current record. You know, I'm realizing something. Let me... Oh, no, we're not that close to the end. We still got a ways.
Okay.
I forgot there's, like, a whole section after... There's, like, an extended, like, section. We might still finish this today, possibly? Depending on how quickly we get through some of these levels.
All depends on how well you do.
No pressure.
Nope, not at all. Never any pressure.
Why would I feel pressured?
You do you.
Shall
Why would I ever feel pressured?
I don't know, buddy. Why would you feel pressured?
I'm just the one playing the video game and everybody's watching me and seeing everything I do. They'll know if I
Just get
fuck
on
up.
Pikmin and eat some children off the edge.
I could boot up Pikmin 3. I do have that on my Wii U.
Hey.
But I'm probably gonna get it for Switch
Blatant
at some
murder.
I came to pick up a friend.
I did, Audrey. I
Almost
did.
her curfew.
Not sorry for it.
Uh-oh. Jean got bored.
I mean, is hell.
They be Vorin. That's nice. Yeah, let's go.
Hey.
Are you still going to forgive me my trespasses now? What are you going to do without your precious palace?
The way she just says Madama Butterfly reminds me of those clips of like Toby Fox speaking Japanese. And he's just like Toho Project.
It's between that and like
Three of us girls enjoy.
the dinosaur speak in Star Fox Adventures.
Li Dum Su Tavuk General Scales. I fucking love Alrone.
Hey girl, hey!
How you doing?
She's got a cool hat.
She
Looks
dancing.
like a Persona.
She does have that vibe, yeah.
Looks like Persona too.
I don't know what you did to piss her off, but whatever it was, nice.
Oh, the strut, the strut.
Smashing. Is that all you've got?
All right, I gotta do this real cool. I gotta be a real cool guy. Whoop!
Is that all you've
Nice try.
got? So close.
Whoa!
You.
Whoa! Whew! Oh.
So close. Is that all you've got?
Oh! Don't like that, don't like that, don't like that! Well, I almost got through without getting hit.
Very close.
Oop! I got gooped.
So close. Is that all
Need
you've
to
got?
fucking these fucking flowers need to fuck off. God damn. Ouch. Okay. Whew.
Excellent. Got you. So close.
Okay, phase 2.
Good job on phase 1.
Hey!
And now she's like a weird fucked up centaur.
Love that for her.
I think it would be really funny if, like, she's going through all these monologues and Bayonetta's just like, I can't understand a word you're fucking saying.
Hooray!
Let's fucking
Yay!
go.
Release my Umbran sister.
Give me back my girlfriend.
That is a really cool enemy design, though.
I fucking love Alrona so much. I don't even know how to properly pronounce that, but I'm gonna just go with that.
She's very hammy, but also still a threat, which is always fun.
Absolutely. Whoop. Ow.
Also, hey, for anybody looking, the deep cut amiibo just went up on Best Buy, at least on the Canadian side, so I got my pre-order in.
Alright, hold on.
I want that big man so bad. He's so big.
He's so wide!
I love it.
Deep,
I'm sorry, guys.
deep, fuck. Deep cut. Son of a bitch. Deep
Are you okay over there?
cut amiibo. The Best Buy website on mobile is so awful.
Oh, yeah.
It's the worst. Damn. Worst damn.
It is the worst damn.
Deep cut amiibo. It's not up on Best Buy here.
I'll keep my eyes peeled for any announcements. I just had the window open since like 2 days ago, and I just keep refreshing it, being like, this is where I've gotten all my amiibos before, so hopefully.
Oh hey,
Hopefully
the
now.
Champions amiibo with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild collection for $100.
Only 100? They're asking for 200 over here.
Ugh.
I would still like to get those at some point, but that's an investment.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're up for pre-order for us yet.
What the hey? Should
I'm
I keep
looking
a
too, and I
window
don't
open
see
for
it.
you guys also?
Please.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'm on the
an
hunt.
Australian
Okay.
website that has it.
No, Amalgam, I get you. It does make sense to buy the cards, but my argument also is I've already collected a bunch of these stupid fucking things. I may as well commit.
I like having little plastic men on my desk.
I love my little plastic dudes. And the Splatoon shrine must grow.
I'm big for getting the little coins nowadays, but I do want the Splatfest, Splatoon ones. Fuck Splatfest.
We all know who's gonna win anyway. All the polls are already out.
Is that all you've got?
I can't comment because I'm part of the problem.
And that's completely fine. That's fine.
It's okay to be part of the problem. Gimme! I gotta rip your gooey centaur chest cavity apart.
Ow, ouch, my delicious candy center.
And the candy is John. You know, because she's a snack.
Where is it? Where is it? God damn it. I'm on the wrong screen. God damn it.
Take your
Fuck.
time. Mine.
Oh no!
Is she a snack because of, I mean...
Gollum.
Oh.
Breathing holes. Now. Damn, what? I thought I told you to chill.
So I found out that for Nitro, you have the option to set one of your soundboard clips to be the noise that plays when you join a call on a server.
Mm-hmm.
And I set that for one of the servers that I tend to join calls in.
Good job.
That's amazing.
Jean, get up. You're going to be
So
late.
now anytime I want to play like Final Fantasy XIV with any of my friends, they're just gonna get to hear that.
Good. Good job.
Please, Jean! Wake up!
Who gonna see those desperate pleas for her to wake up and not think they gay, honestly.
Jean!
Delusional people, that's who.
The only thing that was missing from the scene was a widow kiss,
Oh.
which she actually mentions right here. She did need a kiss, Bayo.
You never
It would have
were
helped.
much of a morning person, were you?
Because they live together, they know that.
There's really cute art of that too.
This is... Cereza, you came here to rescue me? Are you insane?
Sun sun, dere dere.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Let's go.
I'm going to need you to go ahead because I have at least 2 more gameplay sequences down here.
You need to get back to your body and get some rest too.
Be careful, Cereza. Something big is going to happen to our world.
I know. Just go home. And no
She had
stopping or turning
Barbie
around along the
doll
way.
feats going on.
Point the toes.
She's practically always wearing heels anyway, so...
This is true.
This is quality. The
Cal, I
perfect
like her
for an
titless. You looked very nice titless there.
They're so cute.
For the record, that's just her, by the way. Jean is just comparably flat to Bayonetta.
Good.
And you know what? She wears it well. Now we can bring Alraune with us as a way-upon.
So that's
That
how
looks like a
works.
Sailor Moon item.
Well, not very
It's so
romantic.
cute.
Got a nice glow about it, don't you think? As for its power,
It's not a gun
you don't want me
amalgam.
to explain the
It's a
fine
whip.
points of fucking shit up, do you?
We love girls of all builds. True
It's
and correct.
true.
Absolutely. Oh, hey, look who it is.
Also a Sailor Moon character.
Horsey,
But
to
he's
me.
got those big, long shoujo legs.
Got them all lined up waiting to be saved up. Don't forget about your new toy.
Thank you for the toy. Weird ass unicorn. It's a little bit more like, how do you pronounce it? Sleipnir? Odin's horse.
With like a bazillion leg.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like 8, but
A
sure, a
horsepede.
bazillion.
It is a horsepede.
Yay, good job.
I did good.
Great at video games.
I'm so good at video games.
Hell yeah.
Worst combo. Don't want it. Get it out
Worst
of my
combo.
face.
It's okay.
The Woman Sage.
Daddy! It's time for Daddy!
Daddy?
What's that fucking like post I saw that was just like it was a screen? It's got nothing to do with what y'all are saying.
Oh, no daddy?
Not yet. No, we'll get to Daddy in a moment.
Daddy?
But it was a screenshot from fucking Sopranos. It's just like they call it broad daylight because women light up the world.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that one.
We're gonna go ahead and equip.
Oh my
Alruda.
god.
And we can do whips on hands and legs.
Perfect.
Ooh.
So that's fun.
Daddy's got a new womb tattoo.
Good for him.
Punch, 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 kick.
Dodge!
But first, the haunt segment.
Jump! 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 Slide! Slide!
Ugh.
Kill.
Crush! Kill!
Oh,
Destroy!
that's very satisfying to look at. Just throwing off sword beams like you're freaking playing a Zelda still.
Gage, the way you were saying that was just making me think of those TikTokers that try to be AI.
Ice cream so
roses.
good! Ice cream so good!
Yes, yes,
Gang,
yes,
gang.
yes, yes,
Ice
yes.
Gang gang!
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my god.
I don't even have
That
anything
one
to
lady
slash
that made
at.
it popular is so fucking good at it, though.
I have to give her
The
credit. Like, it's kind of
Crush
uncanny.
candy person. Is that her name?
I don't remember what her
It's
name
like
was.
Pinky something.
Oh, I don't
Pinkie
know.
Pie? From
No.
My Little Pony?
I bet she'd be really good at that, too.
roses.
Oh, 100%. Like, she would somehow make her, like, voice lines overlap, and everyone would be like, how are you doing that with your mouth? Thank you for the bits! Ice cream's so good.
So good.
Gang gang.
I forget all the, like, other little things that you can give them. I know one's a galaxy, but I don't remember what they say to that.
I keep seeing people who are not good at it on their lives getting glizzies, and I'm like, oh no.
I saw someone doing it that was
branded as a monster can.
Like they were
Slide,
just a monster
slide.
can?
They were,
Huh?
yeah, kind of. They weren't can-shaped, they were lady-shaped with can branding. Monster can.
She had cans on her cans?
She was holding a can, but you
Oh.
couldn't see her cans to see if there were cans where her can should have been.
Oh. She
I've-
could have held
I've
up the
lost-
can on the cans.
I've lost the plot here a little bit. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I can't. I've stopped being able to follow the conversation.
Oh, Cherry Crush is the one that I know.
Oh, okay. Oh, look, it's Daddy.
Oop,
Hey, guy.
what's up? That's no good. Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, there's the profile link, the one that pops up on my For You page most.
Oh, I gotta check something.
Okay.
Okay, it was Bayo 1 and Bayo 2, but she's got a little paw print on the bottom of her shoe.
That's adorable.
It's like in the shape of like witch seals and runes still, but it's still like paw print.
Love that for her.
So cute!
We did it. We saved Loki. I love that he's got the wolf form. That's so cool.
I like how everybody's is different.
Everyone has their own persona.
It's true. They got multiple, depending on what they're doing.
Your impudence will cost you your life, witch.
So you're saying diplomacy has failed then?
Yeah!
Yeah!
More than your mask that you lose.
Umbro witch. Or shall I call you Bayonetta?
That seems to be what people call me these days.
Very well then, Bayonetta.
There he is, the stupidly handsome
You shall
man.
be the first Umbro witch to die at my hand.
Well, hey, doesn't this look
It's
familiar?
Baldur, everybody!
He doesn't have a baby stuck to his chest this time.
On my
No.
honor as
A lot of peacock feathers.
Young Baldur can kind of get it.
He did get it.
He sure
It
did.
became a big problem for like both their societies.
He got it, and everyone thought it was a bad idea. Except Rosa.
He got it, and
she had
it
a good
became
time.
everybody else's problem.
Rosa's just sitting in a jail cell in, like, the Umbra Witch hideout, just, like, worth it.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, they brought back the other song for it too. Oh my god.
Na 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 na.
So fucking good.
I think I forget if I talked about this on stream. I generally have a bad, not bad time, but like I'm not particularly good at bleh. What the fuck am I trying to say? I'm not good at picking out leitmotifs in stuff, either like movies or games, generally speaking, unless they make a point of like making it super obvious. Just because like I'm not usually focusing on the music. Like, even if I'll like acknowledge that like the music's really good, like a lot of times it's just not something I focus on. I will say, I think one of the biggest like examples of me actually being able to do that is probably like Sonic stuff, if I'm being honest.
That's fair.
Because, like, I remember there was the animated short they put out for Team Sonic Racing, where there's just, like, there's no voice acting, but, like, they use, like, snippets of everybody's, like, previous theme songs. Whenever, like, they're on screen, I'm just like, oh, I do recognize that, actually. I would have to, like, take a blow to the head to not be able to recognize Big the Cat's theme song from Sonic Adventure 1.
I feel like if I heard it again, I would pick it up, but I don't have it memorized.
It's just like the opening notes of it with like the guitar and everything that just like I hear it, I'm just like, oh yeah, I know what's happening.
That'd do
right
it.
now.
It took Dee and I a couple movies to realize that Saw has a theme.
Oh, and the theme is so good too.
It really is, though.
Just like whenever it comes in, it's just like banana, banana, banana. I'm just like, oh, that's so fucking good. How many movies are you guys in right now? Are you still only up to 4?
Did we watch 5? I feel like we did.
I think
We have to check the Prime now.
I think we watched 5.
We have to go back and watch fucking, what was the one that we sent you? Sharks of the Corn.
Yeah, we do have to watch Shark.
Oh, that reminds me. Oh god, Ion Agenda just
Yay!
subscribed. Thank you, Cal, for the gift sub.
Hell yeah.
Ion Agenda, you enjoy that. So Voodoo is having a sale currently. They have sales pretty regularly where like they'll put a bunch of movies up for like $5. That recent Monster High movie, the live action one, is on there for $5.
Oh.
And based on the reviews, it seems like it's actually pretty good.
Oh, I'm glad.
So I'm just
Is
like,
the newest one?
like the live action
The live
one, yeah.
action one.
That was on
Heck
Paramount
yeah.
Plus. So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking I might pick that up.
Do it so we can watch it.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
That's all you had to say.
Monster High
you.
watch party, let's go!
Yeah. Also, yes, we will be watching Saw 6 next.
Nice.
Go
Stellar
nut.
Dog Opal, thank you for the bits.
Saw 6? Is that what you heard?
Yes.
Salsa 6. Oh
Saw,
god.
honey, not sauce. There's no sauce. There might
No.
be sauces, but
I don't
it's
know,
not
there's-
the type of sauces that you want.
No. I think there's just extra S's in my brain today because I did, like, as I was
Squishes.
writing out... as I was writing out my tasks for the day, I did spell dishes with 2 S's, so it was S-I-S-H-E-S. Wait, no, 3! 3!
It's just
Yeah, you had
Sishes.
dishes.
And then I looked at it like a minute later, I was like, what the fuck?
God, I really do love the fucking Saw movies, though. The Saw movies, okay. The Saw movies aren't good.
But that's what makes them great.
Right. The thing about the Saw movies, though, is that despite them not being good, it's really easy to meet them at their level, you know? Where it's just
Yeah.
like, you go into it and you're thinking to yourself, how is this going to stack up as a Saw movie? You're not really worried about how is it going to stack up as like a high art film or anything like that. And because you can really meet it at their level, I'd say like the Paranormal Activity movies are also really good for that. But because you can meet it at its level, like it just enhances the experience. I'm trying to think, because like the first 7 movies are all like pretty consistent in like their tone and aesthetic style. And then it's like Jigsaw where things get switched up a bit. Because that was like the one that's supposed to look like it's got a fucking budget.
And then you get Spiral from the Book of Saw or something that they call it.
Mm-hmm. Which there's actually quite a bit that I like about Spiral, if I'm being entirely honest.
Feel like we have watched Spiral before, but I honestly don't remember at the same time, so that's included in our watch party list.
I really like the villain in Spiral because he's so much different from like the way that like other like acolytes of like Jigsaw will act about what they're doing.
Spyro!
Spyro from the Book of Saw. Spyro from the Book of Saw and Spiral the Dragon.
Could you imagine if Spyro did stuff that Saw did?
Rated M for mature.
Spyro wants to play a funny game.
Or would it be more so Spyro trying to escape the funny game?
Ooh.
Ooh.
And then at the end it turns out it was Moneybags the whole time.
Dun dun dun.
Fucking bear. I had something I was trying to get at. I also like most of the scenes where Chris Rock clearly isn't ad-libbing. When Chris Rock clearly isn't ad-libbing, the script is actually not bad.
Actually, reading his lines? Dear God.
Wow,
Imagine.
I hate-
Because he was just like, you guys just write out the story, I'll put the comedy in. And then like
Oh,
anytime
God.
he's clearly like inserting comedy, it's just like, this is painful.
Sucks.
Hello,
Chris
G-Man.
Rock. Hey.
Hello, G-Man.
Best Buy has received my order.
A
Oh, look where we are.
in the rain.
Yeah,
Hey, wait a minute.
but also it's Vigrid.
I know where this is. I know when this
Wow.
is.
I love that she does the time traveler thing of like, it's not about where we are, it's about when we are. That's my favorite dumb thing that they always do in time travel stuff.
This song is also still so good. Okay, if I
Yeah,
go to bestbuy.com, does it automatically redirect me? No. Cool. I can choose a country.
Awesome.
Cool. Allow bestbuy.com to access your location. No.
Please God, no. Mr. Best Buy has your location and is heading your way immediately.
Platoon Amiibo.
Look, here's all the Umber Witch trainees. There they go.
Hey girls.
They'll probably be fine.
Hi Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
We see Baldur again. Hi, Ken. He's just like, what are you talking
Hi,
about?
Alan.
God, who would
I like-
Alan be in this Alan would be fucking Enzo.
Yeah.
Enzo's got a wife and kids though. He's
So too technically did Alan. Well, no, I don't think because
no,
I
he was
believe-
just Ken's buddy,
well in
and all his
He's
clothes
just
fit
Ken.
him.
in
Yeah.
Barbie
You
canon,
know.
I believe he
Did
actually
Alan have a
dated,
family?
He dated the pregnant one for a bit.
Oh,
Midge, I believe.
Alan.
I don't know if Midge's baby is Alan's kid.
I'm gonna say it is now.
This is why they got discontinued.
Oh,
Too much drama?
perhaps.
I heard like a bunch of Barbie's sisters got their names changed like over the years.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, we never see any skippers.
I think Skipper was Skipper in there?
I think Skipper was
was.
mentioned, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I think she
I
was
think they were
mentioned-
mentions of stuff, but not like.
She was mentioned in the same intro as Midge, and then they also had like the version of her where she's going through puberty and you lift her arm up and her boobs get bigger.
That was really funny.
Is that a skipper? Oh, that was a skipper.
Yeah. You guys remember Kelly though?
No.
Because they changed her name to Chelsea.
Oh, I know Chelsea. I do remember Chelsea.
Amalgam learning all sorts of Barbie facts tonight.
Gotta learn the Barbie lore.
I
Yeah,
am
life
trying
at
to
the
figure out the
dream
sisters' names
house.
because I need a list the Barbie ancestors.
Life in the
Skipper
Dream House also.
Stacy. Stacy's the other one I forgot about.
Stacy.
Stacy.
Stacy with an I-E.
There was a pair of twins at one point, and I think one of the twins got, like, subsumed into another of the sisters.
They got
Ken
absorbed.
has a full name.
Ken has a full name?
Yeah.
Barbie has a full name too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Barbara Millicent Robert.
Yeah.
And then Kenneth Sean Carson.
Carson.
I literally have an OC named Millicent. That's gonna feel weird now.
Barbie.
She's definitely not named after Barbie's middle name.
But can she rock the same outfits?
In the canon of Morph Kind, she is a pop star, actually.
So she could absolutely wear Barbie's outfits.
Oh, for sure.
Barbie's parents are George
Have you not
Roberts
done this one?
and Margaret Rollins
No, I have.
Roberts.
Oh, shit.
Marge.
Tootie and Todd,
Want to leave?
twins.
Yeah,
both
the
Tootie and Todd were
twins.
younger sisters of Barbie and Skipper, and had seamless bending body. Oh, they were the bendy body ones.
Oh.
I remember seeing those.
Apparently if you left them in the box with like if you stored them with other dolls, they'd like fuck up the other dolls somehow because of like the way that the plastic is made.
That's not surprising.
So they'd like
So-
corrode them or something.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Todd was around more than Tutti was. They tried to introduce Todd a few times and then dropped him entirely in 2008.
Hey, it's real mummy hours.
She's so cool.
She's so cool.
Francie Fairchild, marketed as Barbie's modern cousin, paved the way for Barbie's transition into the mod era.
How does she move with those bell bottoms on?
And there was
Effortlessly.
Jazzy, another cousin of Barbie.
Jeez.
Rosa is so fucking cool.
Honey, you're missing all the bullets getting lined up on the spears and doing silly things.
No, I kind of saw it.
Okay, good.
We will be overrun soon. Gather at the clock tower. We must defend it with all our strength.
Chrissy Roberts, who is an infant.
I remember Chrissy. I hated that bitch.
You're...
Blaine Gordon, Barbie's Australian ex-boyfriend?
I like to think that the Umbran witches were like, yo, we need everybody on deck to stop this assault, so they let Rosa out of her prison cell. But like they all like ran off before they could take off like all of her like chains and like restriction stuff. And she was about to do it herself, but then she like saw herself in a mirror and she's like, wait, actually, hold on,
Yeah.
this is kind of a look.
Can't fight the forces of heaven if you aren't cute.
It's true.
So information about Midge.
Ooh.
She was paired with Alan, Ken's best friend.
Okay.
Alan was introduced. After
Okay.
she married Alan, she
Oh,
became
okay.
Midge Hadley Sherwood. So they are married.
Okay. Less scandalous than I thought initially.
She was given her own line named Happy Family. So also in the line was Alan and their son Ryan. So it is his child.
So yeah, Enzo is Alan.
Yeah. I like how Audrey's on mute for the Alan Midge confirmation here.
This is fucking insane.
Oh, were you eating? Uh-oh.
Eating delicious fishy.
Fishy, but I'm telling you about the confirmation that Midge is pregnant with Alan's baby.
Good for her, but also I don't want to chew into the microphone again. I felt all embarrassed after.
Gazzy had a boyfriend named Dude.
Dude?
Just Dude!
Alright.
That's all it says. Dude, boyfriend.
Is that even allowed?
I guess
Did
so.
they, do you think that was like a placeholder and then they just never gave him an actual name?
Probably.
I mean, there's
Ken has
also
a little
guys
brother
who are
named
just
Tommy.
named Guy.
Yeah, but that's like an actual name.
Is it
Yeah.
though?
Yeah. More than Dude.
I gotta look up a census or something now.
Midge and Alan had a few twins.
Damn.
Ryan, Nikki, Cassandra, and then unnamed twins.
Unnamed twins.
They're insatiable. You can't stop these two having babies.
Honestly.
Just constant. Always at it.
This is my son, man.
Ow.
First name's Dude, National Statistics. Dude is ranked as the 9,415th most popular given name in the United States with an estimated population of 910.
Huh. So, more than none at all.
More than none at all. There are 0.29 people named Dude for every 100,000 Americans.
Hanging out with my mom. Oh. We're not really acknowledging it, but it is actually really cool that like all the enemies in this section are enemies from the first game.
Hell yeah. It just makes sense.
Heaven hadn't unlocked the technology to make centaurs yet. They were still stuck on weird birds.
I like the weird birds. I like when they go brrrr.
Anything up here? Nope. I'm gonna break these open because I'm a little low on health, and if I can avoid using a lollipop, I would like that very much. So I can find any laurels to rest on. See what I did there? What you're saying is that furry webcomic Two Kinds had already advanced beyond Heaven's capabilities by this point. You mean the one that's made by Markiplier's brother?
Wait, what?
Markiplier's brother has a furry comic called Two Kinds. I read a lot of it in college.
I never knew.
Yeah. Mark's
Small
actually helped him
world.
out at conventions.
Fucking small world.
I knew about Two Kinds before I knew about Markiplier. Which is kind of funny. Oh, shit. Okay. Now, that being said, I don't know if I remember if Two Kinds had centaurs. That might have been after I stopped reading it.
This way.
The jingle jangle of her prison chains.
Oh, she's helping you bust the door down. That's nice.
She's a good mom.
Don't let your guard down.
Yes, Mom.
So close.
She also helps with the torture attacks.
Yeah!
Almost.
Oh, that's so fun.
It's great. I love it. Oh, no. Not you. Go away. I don't want you here. Leave.
There you go.
Is that all you've got?
And with the joke's ruined anyways, furries are stronger than Bayonetta 1 Heaven. That's true. Furries confirmed stronger than God. Great bonding session with Mom. At least it's the bird dog and not the fuckers with the claws. That's true. You wish to walk upon why? Yeah, I know how this works. Should I just go now? You think I should just go now? Mom, what do you think? What do you think? Should we just go now? I'm gonna go now. Her animal form's just a whole ass tiger. It's so cool.
Oh, cool.
I'm sorry that I'm just fawning over how fucking cool Bayonetta's mom is. She's really cool. And she brings in the wheel. It's so cool. Ouch.
I like
Mom,
when
he
they let
hit
you
me.
do like team up stuff like this though. I dream of the game built for co-op, and you just play as Bayo and Jean the whole time.
Perhaps someday.
Perhaps.
I will say that to a certain extent, Bayonetta Origins can sort of be a couch co-op game, considering that like one side of the two Joy-Cons controls Bayonetta herself and the other one controls Cheshire.
Mm-hmm. That could be fun.
Yeah, like you could
Fun
definitely
little
set that up.
in-person thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Lollipop. God, I'm really excited to get to Bayonetta Origins. I'm excited to play that game again.
I'm excited to watch you play it.
It's a really cute game. Alright, let's go. Alright. Yes, mommy. Oh. Ah! Rude. One of these baby-faced motherfuckers. Cherubim, more like cherub bitch.
Honey, what is this?
Some of the crispiest sounding chips and fish I've ever heard in my life.
Chips and fish.
If you go around the 7-minute mark, you will hear the beginnings
Oh no.
of the crispiest fish and chips.
I'm not gonna play that right now because I don't think my
no,
computer
not
would
you.
like me doing so.
No, that's for after Gage for you
Okay.
to go to the 7-minute mark and hear the crispiest fish and chips.
Well, go ahead and throw it in the chat so that our wonderful viewers can also experience it.
What if I don't wanna?
I'll do it for you.
Thank you, because I got up the exact moment I was asked.
That's fair.
I did not put it at the 7-minute mark.
Everyone for that video, go to the 7-minute mark and hear about this fish and chips. And then just watch a little bit more.
Hold on, there was a bird over there that I didn't get. Is it bad?
We know, but
but
just
it's
do
not.
it yourself. I didn't provide the
DIY.
7-minute mark.
What, you too lazy to drag the timeline slider yourself?
Yes, actually.
Oh, well, okay. I was talking to the chat, not you. I was coming to your defense.
Who's Audie? Don't know her. Sounds like some Animal Crossing bitch.
Yeah, that's not you at all.
Ah. Lava.
It's actually a very sweet story about how that character came to be, but also...
Isn't you, most notably.
You odd.
No.
No, you
No.
are. I know. I've never in my life called you odd except for then. It feels gross to do that too.
Please don't. Please never again.
As it.
Thanks, baby. Thank you for that experiment.
You're welcome.
I got a gold medal.
Good job.
Thank you. I don't know if there's any permutations of my name that I would not want to be called outside of the ones that are just straight up incorrect.
You mean like work every day?
Yes, like work every fucking day.
Every single day.
Almost every day someone finds a new way to do it, but like there's always like the old holdouts like Gabe. Oh god, these fucking guys. Let's see how Armand helps with this one. Oh,
Okay,
that's
okay,
so
okay.
cool! Crunch.
Just gotta put a little extra sauce on it.
Ow.
Ah. Oh, there's the claw guy. Feel like we were just talking about him.
We were.
Yeah, get his ass. Get out of here.
At least it's not the upgraded claw guys.
Yeah. Fun weapons, though.
Yeah. You know, give him that.
That was a juicy claw guy.
They're all juicy. They all have so much blood in them.
Good for them, good for them. You know what's really annoying about people getting your name wrong is when it's a coworker and like they read your name in the work chat every day and they still call you the wrong name.
I've replied to emails and put my name in the email. They see it in the email address. How do they still say Gabe?
And then they saunter over to your desk like, "Hey, Aubrey." And
Oh
I'm
god, I remember you
just-
telling me about that guy, I think.
Oh my god, he sat next to me and I was like physically restraining myself. I'm like, I'm gonna strangle this guy. Every day of my life.
See,
I
the
hope
nice thing
he's
about
doing
my
well.
name is I don't really get misspoken versions of my name. I just get misspellings of my name.
That's
They all
fair.
sound the same.
That's
So
good
I
at
go,
least.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I don't care.
Isn't this where they locked up your mom?
Pretty sure. I think I've gotten a couple instances of, like, people spelling my name with, like, a U. Like a,
Gauge like the equipment?
like the equipment. Or, like, with an I, like the Borderlands 2 character.
Oh,
Where
well,
the
that's
mommy's
kind of
at,
nice.
she's right there. There she is. Hi, Mommy.
Hi.
Oh,
It's mommy.
hi, Natalie. She is giving me such a shit-eating grin right now. How are you?
I'm good. I let Moose out to say hi to Austin, and he immediately went to the food bowls.
Oh, wow. God.
Natalie walks in the room, everyone in unison. Hi, mommy.
I just let out all the air in my lungs. God.
Oh,
Ugh.
good, good.
But yeah, like, whenever that happens, I'm just like, they're trying, at least. I will say, I think I've had someone try calling me Gagey before, and I did not like it. I 100% do not enjoy that.
When they put an EY when there's no EY.
It doesn't feel good.
It's very uwu speak.
Oh, this guy's got 2 axes.
Oh, he's drippy.
He's got 2. You know, like big man.
Like Sidon.
Like Sidon. Nicholas Gage. I have had people call me Cage before.
How do we feel about that one?
Eh.
Yeah, I figured. Oh my god, you're punching his ass.
Oh, kicking it.
I could have sworn there was a fist in there, but maybe I...
Not yet.
We
there
gotta
isn't.
watch the footage.
Is that all you've got? Get down! Got you.
Smashing. Alright, let's check again. We're gonna need to frame by frame that, I think. I almost got him. Come on, come on.
So close.
Die already, please? Here we go.
Ooh.
Fun mother-daughter activities.
It's that one meme where it's like girls at a sleepover summoning demons.
Hello, Lucas. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Girl dinner.
Hi.
Ugh, ah. This is the... Oh my god. Stop that.
That performance might make the back page of the classified.
Get out of here, Luca.
Started my Nier experience today. How is your Nier experience going?
Ooh.
I hope you're enjoying it. Lucas was telling me about how he's doing this thing. He has like a video game review channel called Game Over Hell. I would recommend checking it out and subscribing. And he has been basically randomly selecting older games that he's never played before to feature as reviews. And
Fun.
he got Nier, and I got really excited because I really love the original Nier. Like, I've played it front to back, and it's really good. Which I intend to play it on stream, the original version, eventually. And people complain about Nier. Yeah, I'm getting to it. Don't worry. So he told me about it. I'm just like, ooh, that's awesome. I hope you have fun. And then he came back to me a little bit later and said that he was getting worried because he was hearing about how, like, the combat was really bad and that he should just play Replicant instead. And normally, he told me that normally he would just, like, kind of decide for himself, but it is a $20 game digitally still. So it's a little bit of a toss-up in that case. Thanks for the shout out, by the way. Of course. Yeah, combat is a little clunky, but just little. People really oversold how bad it'd be. Yeah, I feel like people do that with Nier. Like, the Replicant remake is a definite improvement in terms of the combat because they made it with, like, character action in mind. But, like, the combat in the original is fine. Like, it's janky, but, like, you can play the game beginning to end without it being too frustrating. Anyways, mech suits.
Mech suits!
Let's fucking go!
Mech suits!
Ah! They got big old moons on the back, so you know it belongs to the witches.
Ow. Boom.
Guys, this game's so freaking cool.
It's so fucking cool. Woo!
Yeah!
Oh, hey, Magitech Reapers. Don't make... It's not a Final Fantasy XIV stream. Don't make Final Fantasy XIV references. Stop that. Save it for when I actually play the game on stream. Which should be soon.
Then you can go nuts.
Then when I use a Magitech Reaper, you can say, oh, hey, it's the mech suit from Bayonetta 2.
That's the spirit.
Saved after the first boss. It's a huge improvement over Dragon Guard. Hell yeah, it is. These segments are a major reason why I like Bayonetta 2 so much more than 1. It's a great sequence. It's also a really good sequence to go into when you're farming Halos. Because you just wreck shit in this thing.
Make so much money.
Whee!
Is that all you've got?
Okay, I am going to talk about Final Fantasy XIV a little bit because Bayonetta can't be Garlean because she has a natural affinity for magic. Thank you. Anyway. Back to the game and not Final Fantasy XIV. What we got in here? What we got? Who we fighting?
I feel like for what story beats this game hits also, it also hits stronger than Bayo 1.
Oh, for sure.
Like, you have some idea of what the hell is going on, for example.
It's not completely dependent on you finding text files to know what the hell is happening.
Yeah, like, the text files are still there, but they're not, like, mandatory reading.
Exactly. Oh, I can't go over here yet. I gotta beat up this man. Excuse me, sir. Ow!
Well, now he's disrespected you.
Now I have to shoot him in the ass.
It's true.
The only thing I dislike more in Bayonetta 2 than in 1 is the stupid Diamond Man. Diamond Man does suck, but that makes it really fun to beat his ass. Because you're just like, yeah, fuck that guy. Jubileus is a much cooler final boss, though. I will say that much. Open. Or not. Guess I don't need to. That's fine. Get! Thanks, Mom. It's too plump up. Look at that. Yeah, Mom, get his ass.
Punch, punch, punch.
Ow. Bye.
Oh no, I've seen it. The Bayonetta art books are things that I read front to back pretty regularly. At least the first two.
We're just ruining this guy's day.
Good.
Anyway.
Get him. I can see why they went with what they went with in the end, though.
Unfortunately, sometimes you have to make compromises in order to, like, actually translate the concept art to screen.
That, and it's like, okay, well, we want to make our bad guys still look like off-putting in a game where everyone is pretty. So they have to make some sacrifices there where they're like, put a big silly contraption cloak on him.
Give him a funny hairdo.
Give him a really funny hairdo.
Oh.
I think Bayonetta's dad should ride around on one of these. As a treat.
Just a small treat.
Just be on top of the head and like watch the weird tentacles come out.
And then what does he do with the weird tentacles?
Oh, you know.
What anyone would do with weird tentacles, given the opportunity. I don't know where I'm going with this. Don't mind me. Time for cool shit. Oh. Gotta do the mechanic. Woo!
Hooray!
That's a big laser. Dodge, 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 dodge. So did you see that they're making a console version of that Mega Man gacha?
I did not, actually.
I saw Bobby Schroeder, Ponit, was talking about it on Twitter, and apparently people are upset that it is going to be $30. And she pointed out that, like, in the grand scheme of, like, the actual gacha version of the game, $30 would get you, like, nothing.
$30 would get you, like, a roll, probably.
But yeah, they are going to be doing an offline console version of Mega Man X Dive.
Wait, so offline, so are they taking the gacha aspect out?
I don't know the specifics of it. I didn't really look into it because I'm not generally a Mega Man person to begin with.
That's fair. I didn't really get into X-Dive because of the design decisions, honestly.
Design decisions such as...
I don't know. This is just me being opinionated here, but it's like all the focus in the gacha was like, okay, it's either guys with really huge armor or like bottom of the barrel cheesecake designs for all the girls.
We gotta put the guys in more clothes and the girls in less.
Yeah, basically. And it's like you have Zero right there. You're missing out on like most of your gacha money because there are so many thirsty female Mega Man fans, or just people thirsty for Zero in general. Just give him a sexy skin, and they never do. They're like, you want sexy Zero skin? We'll make his boots bigger. We'll make his boots so big that they're like disrupting the rest of the design. I'm just like, I'm not spending money on this.
Unfortunately, sometimes gaming companies will make decisions based on the demographic they want rather than the demographic they have.
Yep. And it's like, I wouldn't mind the Cheesecake Girls so much if they got more creative with it, but it's like, you can't even tell they're robots half the time. It's like, this looks like a flesh person. At least put the seams back on so you have some visual interest there.
People like the seams.
That's part of the appeal. Oh well.
Such is life.
Bayonetta put up her mingle figure?
Mingle finger.
I used to take a nap. Wow.
A mingle fitter.
Mingle fitter. She fit her finger in there.
She sure did.
That performance might make the back page of the classified.
Shut the fuck up, Luca.
It might make the back page of the classifieds. Maybe.
Fucking get you.
I did... Okay, so...
Better combo.
Not generally better medal. Well, in some cases, yes. First act, I got a better medal. Second act, I got a better medal. I missed the two in the middle there. and I inverted my medals for the last 3. Much bigger combo, much better time, so yeah, I'll overwrite that.
Much better time because you skipped a couple fights.
Evidently. So I think...
That's okay.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna be finishing this tonight.
We're gonna finish the game!
Do we want to do the funny thing for the last level?
What's your funny thing?
The funny costume thing? Or do we want to do the last level vanilla?
Which funny costume are we talking?
So you know how there's a certain funny costume that actively changes the opening sequence to the final level?
Oh!
That funny costume thing. Do we want to do that?
So close.
Or do
I think we
want
should.
Or since we're gonna be getting to the final level here, and we're just now only getting up to like the 2-hour mark, do we want to do it vanilla and then show off the funny costume thing afterwards? Or did we want to do like see if we could do some of the multiplayer content?
I am not set up to do multiplayer content. I don't remember how it works.
I also don't remember how it works.
I'd be down to try and get in there.
You got some time.
Do the funny thing. I gotta look this up now. I don't know how it works.
Because if we want to do multiplayer stuff, then I will do the funny thing for the last level. But if we decide that it is not going to be worth it to do the multiplayer stuff, then I will do the other plan of doing it vanilla and then showing off the funny costume thing. JB's laughing about something. JB's laughing at Natalie.
Is that all you've got?
Ah, fuck. Ow, shit. You know what I'm really realizing? I was trying to, there was a point I was trying to make when we were in the hell levels about, the game's depiction of hell, and I just never finished my thought.
Finish it now.
So I think what I was trying to say at the time was just, it's just kind of its own, unique version of Inferno, and not really based on, Dante's Inferno, and, how hell was structured in that. Which is fine, though I am a little sad because the game does use Divine Comedy terminology, calling it Paradiso, Purgatorio, Inferno, and then categorizing angels based on the layer of heaven that they're from and stuff like that. So, I think, on some level I get it, because it's just, the hell sequence is so short anyway, they don't really take the time to really get into, the structure of hell.
It feels like it would have been, cut content. They could have expanded on it, they were like, oh shit, we gotta wrap this game up.
For sure. But it also reminds me, so there was a comic miniseries from a while back called Godzilla in Hell, right? Where the concept of it is, it's Godzilla after he has been vanquished. Or I think he might I think the
They sent Godzilla to hell?
I think the actual lore of it is that Godzilla may have actually accidentally killed the world. Blown the whole damn thing up. So he goes to hell. And I remember reading that, and it actually starts out seeming like it's going to be structured as Dante's Inferno. Up to and including oh, here's the splash title screen for Godzilla is going into the circle of lust, and I'm sitting there thinking, who does Godzilla want to fuck? Mothra, obviously, but fucking... Alright, there we go. But then, like, the second issue just, like, never came out after that. So I'm just sitting here thinking, like, are we gonna get to, like, the rest of it? Or what's going on here? And then I want to say something happened with, like, the production of the series, where, like, they finally announced that, like, the second issue was coming out, and, like, now it was, like, a collaborative thing, where it's just like, oh yeah, there's gonna be, new people working on, the next one, and the one after that, and so on and so forth. And, like, those people had very different ideas of, like, how the story was going to progress, and it stopped being about, like, a Dante-structured hell. And it was just, like, really weird to, like, go from that first one where it's just like, oh, they have a very clear, like, thing they're doing where it's just like, it's the Dante structure of hell, and then it's just like, no, actually, never mind. That was
Yeah.
jokes. We were joking.
We didn't mean it.
We're sorry we didn't show you who Godzilla wanted to fuck in the lust circle. Yeah, I think I would like a Bayonetta game that, like, goes more into, like, the structure of, like, Paradiso and Inferno. Which, like, without getting into too much details about Bayonetta 3's story, maybe we might actually have that opportunity, for all we know.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
God, if we do finish Bayonetta 2 tonight, that means next time we reconvene, if we don't do, like, a buffer between them, we'd be starting Bayonetta 3 next time.
Maybe a little bit of a buffer.
Audrey out here wanting to delay Bayonetta 3 as long as possible.
Maybe we could play a funny comic book game?
We could. I have plenty of those.
You got some Batmans on dock, right?
I got a couple Batmans.
You got some Batmans?
Got some... Well, I'm actually working on doing, like, full Spider-Man playthrough, so we can't do Spider-Man.
That's okay.
I've got a Wolverines. I've got a couple Wolverines, actually.
Honey, who would you be in the mood for?
I don't know.
Could do an Iron Man 2, but not Iron Man 1. I don't have that one. An Incredible Hulk. Oh my god, wait, I have I bought the fucking Marvel Avengers game because it was on sale for stupid cheap because they're delisting it, actually.
Wait, which one?
The new one that everyone hated.
Oh.
I've got that one.
Oh my god.
Because they're delisting it. Because they lost the license. So I could do that, potentially. Oh. So that's a possibility. I've also got the Captain America game, but I kind of want to do a full playthrough of that, because that one's actually pretty good.
Oh, so sorry, love. Kind of missed a bit there.
Oh, hey.
Here to guide you as always. Someone sent you back 500 years, it seems.
Nice try, but you're wearing different colored clothes.
So you've already discovered the truth. They don't call you the left eye for naught, do they? Who are you? Never mind that. Something more important to talk about, my dear. The witch and the sage are still alive. Trifling creatures, both of them. I must be rid of them as soon as possible.
Hey Audrey, why'd you post this in the chat, by the way?
Oh, that's just been on my screen for like an hour, so I figured I'd put it there.
Fair enough.
What? The other me escaped to the future, and I can't let him have them.
There's like a couple tabs that I still have open for some reason, and I don't know why I do. I've got one that's like a screenshot from like the PSP Dragon Ball Evolution game of the Dragon Ball Evolution version of Goku that's just like a screen of him being like, I'm Son Goku. And it's just like Justin Chatwin visual novel version. And then I've got that one that's like a CG render of Leon S. Kennedy with his dick out that I haven't closed for some reason.
Hell yeah.
And just like, I keep opening that one. I'm just like, oh, there he is again. Ow. This is such a cooler version of Lopter. It's a cooler version of Lopter because it's just recolored Loki. Which means that if Loki grew up, he would look like the other version of Lopter, and that would just be tragic. I just had the CGI render of Leon Kennedy with his dick out for some reason. Ada Wong and RE6. Ow. Ooh, big stretchy hands. Oh, that's not fair. That just seemed totally unnecessary.
She's got it handled.
The fact that it's a headbutt is really good.
And they just keep going like it's nothing.
Like he didn't just pull a goddamn asteroid out of the fucking sky.
You know, it's another Friday, it's fine.
Ow. You can't do that, that's my move. I saw a news story today that was talking about how like Hasbro is opening up an entertainment division to like focus on making like more like media for some of the properties that it has. And like the ones that you would expect are on there, like, you know, My Little Pony. People still generally like My Little Pony. I haven't watched the new episodes for G5 because like I'm having a real hard time getting through like the first one, which is like a double length like special.
Oh no.
Transformers is on there. It's like, okay, Transformers movies are still like money makers. And I never finished watching Rise of the Beasts when I saw it in theater for extenuating reasons, but what I saw was pretty good. I enjoyed most of it, most of what I saw. Dungeons and Dragons, from what I understand, the movie didn't do, like, gangbusters financially, but people generally liked it who saw it. Like, it did well critically. So, like, that makes sense. G.I. Joe is on there, which, I mean, both of the G.I. Joe live-action movies suck, but, you know.
Could be a fun video game.
They've made a few of those.
Did they make his eyelashes longer in this one? Feels like they redid his makeup here.
Luca femboyization moments.
Hey, pull yourself together. What happened?
Luca, was it? You know the way to Bayonetta, right? Please, take me there. I remember everything.
And then, like, the one right at the top of that list that I was looking at was Nerf.
There's no time. Please take
I mean, they've
Bayonetta, or the world
technically had like some computer games before, but they weren't very good.
and evil. Evil cannot be all that is left.
It's Nerf or nothing, and unfortunately they were nothing.
Keep us safe with this. It's my trump card. Please.
And then, like, the one right at the bottom of the list was actually Magic the Gathering.
Huh.
That's not surprising.
Girls passing out in front of me. I'm
Not
used
too
to.
surprising, no.
This-
But, like, I'd be interested in, like, seeing what that is. I know... I have issues with, like, video game versions of, like, card games. Because I feel like they always just go, like, hardline for, like, the card game aesthetic. And I feel like there's so much you could do with that to make it more interesting to look at.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, no, here's the cards. Do you want the cards? Here's cards.
Because they're trying to sell the physical cards. Don't you want to hold this in real life and like damage it with water?
Like, I remember there was a Magic the Gathering game, I think, for the original Xbox, where like you had like characters that you could play as, and like you would summon things based on the cards you had. And like that seems way cooler. Cal might be talking about the one that I'm talking about. Because, like, I think friend of the stream and roommate JB got that game. Ow. Ah. Alright, what was that noise? Who's fighting? Someone fighting? Cats fighting? Cats might be fighting. Hold on.
Kitties, please.
Who was that? Was that Raggy and Moose?
Yeah.
Was Raggy and Moose?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Are you guys fighting? Are you guys playing? Because I sound like that hurt him a little bit. Get out of here. I'm about with the tube.
Get his ass. We're trying to help Moose with getting along with the other cats, but it's a rough process. I lost which direction I was going in. I think it's this way. Here we go.
Which direction?
Ah! Ah, shit. What were you saying, Audrey? You started saying something? And then
It was like, we're about to be immediately punished for that one. But you caught it. You fucking got him. Oh.
Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking maybe what we do is, since it's going to be a little bit before we reconvene, obviously, because, you know, every 2 weeks and all that. Maybe in that time, like, we look into how the multiplayer for Bayo 2 works, and then maybe like do just like a quick thing before starting the next stream, or maybe just like a quick thing before starting Bayo 3 at the very least, and just be like, hey, this is how this works. This is what this is like.
Yeah, if we have like that bit of buffer time, then I can like actually go in and unlock some stuff, because I'm looking at mine now. It's like, oh, okay, I have normal Bayo and 2 weapons.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I had made more progress on the Wii U than I did with the Switch.
As one does. Because I also, similarly, don't really have all that much.
Fair, fair, fair.
Because I also made more progress on the Wii U than on the Switch.
You know, that was when it came out. experimenting with it a little tiny bit. There is like a win-lose screen at the end of each round, it looks like, for like, because it's basically a score attack. So I hope everyone's ready to see Gage win over and over, because I am dog shit at this game! Speaking of dog, hello.
Bark, bark. So then, for this stream, we will do, like, the normal vanilla final level, and then we'll do the funny costume thing.
Heck yeah.
It is a
Oh,
cute, funny
shit.
costume thing.
Oh no, oh no, oh no,
Uh-oh.
please. Please
Uh-oh.
let me get the
20
things.
seconds.
Oh,
20
God.
seconds.
I think I can do it.
15 seconds.
Where's the next one? Oh God, last one's over there. Got it! Oh my God!
Ooh, clutch.
Record that!
Good job.
Record that, please! Holy shit!
Good job.
Woo! Fun fact, I never beat Breath of the Wild because I played it on the Wii U, and when the Switch came out, I got ADHD'd real bad. Yeah, I waited to get a Switch version rather than going with the Wii U version, even though I think I took a little bit to actually get a Switch.
I had to get my copy of Bayonetta imported. From Australia, actually.
Oh.
'Cause,
Where Barbie's ex-boyfriend is from.
Oh my god.
Brought it back around. I noticed something up here, I think. Little secret? Little secret? Little secret.
Oh.
Ooh, red hot shot. Nice. Oh, hey, man. Because they both know what's down there.
Rosa!
Because this is the version of Baldur that was pulled away from Rosa immediately after her death, and he's basically seeing it happen again. I think time travel in this game is not an exact science.
He's the one you're really after.
Hey, what did you do that you popped off about? I missed it. I finished a timed sequence with 0.22 seconds left. Moonlight pierces through the ceiling window, and I feel my powers being magnified. I should be able to use Witch Walk here.
We love witch walking in this room specifically.
Definitely.
We love to have a whole fight in here.
Baldur draws close to Rosa. He is overcome with grief. Ripperoonie.
Baldur! The dimensional portal is opening! We need to get back to my time!
The what?
Quickly! There's no time!
We can't talk about other dimensions yet. That's the next game. I barely want to talk about it there.
Please take care of Cereza. Our dear sweet child will awaken to her potential. She will awaken to the eyes of...
Our daughter's on the ceiling, go get her.
Get her down from there. She shouldn't be up there.
She's doing that Spider-Man shit.
Rosa!
Baldur!
Donkey!
Oh, but this really is sad, though.
It is sad, but that was like the perfect moment for a Shrek 2 joke. I'm so sorry.
Oh, even when she's dead, makeup's on point.
Could have waited before opening the portal. We don't know how long the moon was going to stream in like that for. Oh. Hey, you two. You just missed us.
Hi, Barbie.
Troot.
Oh boy.
That performance might make the back page of the classified.
Thanks, Luca.
We've seen too much of this man today.
I don't want to update that. Chapter 16. Sovereign Power. Hi, Bayo. Hi, Bayo. Hi, Bayo. Hi, Jean. Jean is Bayonetta's friend. She can wear all her clothes.
Oh my god, it's true!
That's basically just the plot of Bayonetta 3.
Oh my god.
God. Fuck.
But you know, there's still gonna be like some awkward difference in shirt size. Because she's got her cute little boobs.
It's true.
I don't know, but it's where the god who created the
Everything just kind of hangs differently. She's like,
Now someone is after that.
Little loose in the chest.
The eyes. How can we reach that place? We are in Vigrid.
God, his hair is so nice.
That wasn't a request.
Looks like we're going to have to jump.
Sanity is a requirement for our.
Okay, daddy-daughter time.
Also plane.
Also, Sean's in a plane!
And your kind are?
The kind of witches you don't fuck with. I have to admit, I like you much better this way, Balder.
It's so great. In Bayonetta Origins, there's like a PG version of Don't Fuck with a Witch.
Oh,
it's adorable.
It's just the name I heard that witch, the one you called Rosa, call out to you. Anyway, this should get us to Fimbulventer at Mach speed.
I would not be so sure of that, witch.
that was the goofiest lie, and he's still like, okay.
Balder seems like the person who would buy that at first glance.
We can as well.
Consider this a momentary truce. At least until the encroachers are punished.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
Anyways, hey, remember Space Harrier? I do.
Time to tango.
Ah, Jet Fighter Assault.
Oh boy.
Evade, evade, Umbran Climax. Controls, missile, punch, charge slash, shoot, shoot, blade slash, blade slash. Alright.
It looks about right. This is better than the Bayo 1 Space Harrier segment because the camera doesn't rotate every time you barrel roll.
That's true. Do a barrel roll.
The monkey paw curls, and we get another version of Star Fox 64, and the screen does rotate when you barrel roll.
No! Dare bring that curse upon us. That does remind me that at some point I do need to get art for Star Fox Assault, because I still haven't played that, despite the fact that it's my favorite Star Fox game.
Oh my god. Make an event of it.
It has been so long since I played Star Fox Adventure. Oh, ow.
The fact that they haven't ported it to the Switch is an actual crime.
It's true.
Like, even just a port, they don't even have to remake it. I'll take it with the crunchy graphics.
I would love it with the crunchy graphics. I really like this shot of like the mountain as you're flying towards it. It's really cool.
It is pretty dang cool.
Whoop. Whoop. Shoots you, shoots you, shoots you, shoots you. Whoop. Ow. What in the goddamn? Okay. Oh, demons. Okay.
Is that all you've got?
This sequence is also better than the first game's Space Harrier sequence for one other reason, and that reason is the funny cartoon, or the funny costume thing.
I forget, does it change the music too?
Don't remember.
Because it would be super funny if it did.
It would really be funny if it did. Oh, another one of these things.
Oh my god, you guys, it's Big Man.
There he is.
He's so big.
He's huge, one could say. A huge man.
Oh man, I gotta figure out where to buy the plushies too. They're the only ones I'm missing. I have all of the other Sploon idols except for Deep Cut.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw something out there. Do you
What's
know
up?
how they have, like, those extra big, like, plushes of, like, Snorlax?
Yes.
Imagine Big Man.
I need it.
Imagine being cradled in Big Man's giant fins.
I need.
Ow.
Is this the size for him? Manpado. Package dimensions. 44 by 28.5 by 6.5 centimeters.
Uh-oh. Another one. Oh, it's... okay.
17 inches, like a substantial amount.
That's more than a foot.
Yeah, it's definitely more than a foot, almost 2 feet.
That's the plushie's wingspan, the current one.
That is a significant wingspan for a plushie.
Your little good luck charm got me where I needed to go, right? We're here, kid. Right on the front
Big
door of
Man's
that
brother,
temple you
Bigger
were so
Man.
damn determined to get to.
Doesn't Big Man have
You're gonna
siblings?
roll out the red carpet
Canonically?
for us,
Well, now I gotta go check.
Uh-oh. This guy.
Aw, man. The plumb bob got him.
Leave Luca alone. Hasn't Bayonetta 3 done enough to him?
Not yet.
Not yet, it hasn't.
you've got your memories back. Convenient. But you're certainly not looking like my better half.
I do like his voice performance, this guy.
The only thing you have to offer me is your sovereign power. Then you will be truly worthless.
Also his cool tattoos still.
I'll take care of this, Teresa. Hurry to the temple.
Whee!
This is why it's kind of a tough decision whether to, or why it was kind of a tough decision about whether or not I wanted to do the funny costume thing. Since they don't, like, split up the Space Harrier sequence with, like, this sequence.
Oh, yeah. You gotta do the whole thing over again?
Exactly. So, like, if I wanted to do the funny costume thing, like, I would
We'd be
have
stuck
to...
with funny costume the whole time.
Yeah, I'd have to commit to it.
Understood.
But if we just replay that one sequence, like, that's fine. Maybe not even, like, replay the whole thing, just kind of show up. Well, no, we would need to play the whole thing, because there's a funny thing at the end if you've got the funny costume. Anyways, we'll play it by ear. I'll figure it out, it's fine. Hold on, I'm working on it.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? This way! Did it seriously just log me out of that? I'm trying to, like, multitask here. Give me a second.
No worries.
It keeps logging me out of something I'm trying to take care of. Here we go. Calm down.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
So I've learned a big man fact.
What's that?
Fat?
A fat fact.
Okay, what's this fat fact of Big Man?
He calls his father Big Dad.
That's great, and I love it.
Lord.
Good for him.
Because
Good
it
for
does
him.
list his relations on the wiki. Also, Fry is the one with all the siblings.
Okay.
Little one!
Welcome to Thimbleventer.
Welcome.
The Lumen Sage, right eye of the Overseer, the Umbra Witch, left eye of the Overseer.
Yeah, that's me.
Now, everything has fallen into place.
This dude's motherfucking mascara game, though.
Balder,
He put a lot of effort into his makeup today.
He knew that he was gonna have company.
Mm-hmm.
accept it freely.
Cha-ching!
That is your revenge?
Haha, broke your outfit,
Is this
idiot.
not the one who destroyed your world, who destroyed your life?
He recognized your forehead.
This can't be all you hoped to see.
So long as someone puts some pants on him. Nobody's gonna be putting pants on him for the rest of the game.
Nope.
However, this half said he would awaken humans to the truth of their existence. So he divided our divine power and our very souls in two. We should have become mere shapes.
I forgot there was so much cutscene here. I could have taken care of what I was working on during this.
Half left behind a certain power within himself in order to protect the balance our split brought the world. A sovereign power to freely control the eyes of the world. Unfortunately, this one made quite the miscalculation.
You made a miscalculation, idiot.
For the power of
I mean, technically, yeah.
grew as humans prospered.
That's him in front of them, and that's him on the floor.
Yeah.
I used the evil hearts of humans to begin to retrieve the power of the ancient.
I checked Twitter real quick, and I have to say, I have not thought about the Page Master in years.
Oh, did you see the thing I retweeted of Jekyll and Hyde?
Yeah.
Hang on, I didn't see it. Now I gotta see it.
I had that movie on VHS.
Same.
That movie creeped me out for the longest time when I was a kid.
Also fair.
Like, not even the horror segment, but just the bit where, like, he's, like, drowning in the paint.
So, like, actual, like, reasonable fears. Because you could totally drown in paint. That is a thing that could happen in real life, potentially. If there was enough of it.
If there was enough of it, but realistically, probably not.
Gurgle, gurgle.
Also, the weird body horror of being turned into a cartoon.
I'm gonna... I can't believe I'm gonna say these words on stream after how much I have, like, crusaded against talking about this. I was thinking about the Chip and Dale movie the other day.
You said you wouldn't!
I said I wouldn't, but I was thinking about it. And how much that movie disappoints me. Because, like, certain parts of the premise are actually kind of interesting. I just don't know why they chose Chip and Dale specifically for it. Like, that would have made a really good, like, Roger Rabbit sequel.
Come now. It is time I receive your power.
Is there, like, some weird rights thing going on with Roger Rabbit that they can't use him again, or what's...
I don't think so. I think Disney straight up owns Roger Rabbit. I'm pretty sure. I think he's technically a Disney thing.
What is the holdup, Disney?
Just some fool always swinging in
You can't make enough money, probably.
Probably. But, like, they were able to get, like, so much just for Chip and Dale that, like, even if you couldn't use, like, Warner Brothers characters, I feel like you would have a lot to work with anyway. Like, there's that whole bit where, like, the character voiced by Seth Rogen is being menaced by other characters voiced by Seth Rogen. That was a really good bit in that movie.
That was a good bit.
Okay, now
This is a cool fight too, by the way.
It is actually a really cool fight, even if he is not wearing it.
Is.
Oh yeah, I remember why I had that window open. It was like a really clear view of this guy's funny codpiece.
Oh yeah.
And I just found it interesting. Wiggly hands. Why can't I find your tweet?
Which tweet is it?
These tweets.
Oh.
Thank you. Thanks, honey. I'm blind.
Here.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, this bit.
Yeah, that bit.
Fun animation.
On the subject of Jekylls and/or Hydes, How do we feel about League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
I don't remember shit about it, so there you go.
Fair enough.
My brain blanked completely.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was basically just the Incredible Hulk.
That's such a boring way to do it, though.
I did like the guy who played Dr. Jekyll. I just thought, like, the Mr. Hyde in that was really boring.
That's fair.
See how you handle this.
Is that all you've got?
See
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Pagemaster actually had like a really, a little overblown but like accurate description of what happens to him. Or not description, but like depiction, I guess. Where like he turns into a little gremlin man compared to his usual like upstanding self. Little gremlin murder man.
I will also say, on the subject of Jekylls and or Hydes, I will always be really sad that they botched that Mummy reboot and just the Dark Universe in general, because, like, I always remember the scene from that movie where, like, he has, like, Dr. Jekyll has, like, a biometric scanner lock on his door, and, it works for Dr. Jekyll, but when he tries to use his handprint to get him... When Tom Cruise is trying to use his handprint to get himself out of his locked room, he's mid-transformation into Mr. Hyde, and Mr. Hyde's handprint does not work. Which I thought is such a really cool detail. Yeah!
But their power,
I think that's just really cool. And nothing will ever be done with that because the Dark Universe bombed immediately.
Yeah. You know what else is really cool is how he vaporized her demons, even though it was like, oh no.
Unfortunate. Anyways.
Cool as hell,
Slurp.
even though this is like, this is a bad time.
Haha. I can watch 3D movies without glasses now!
Oh no.
the power of Aesir returns to me, and I shall rule over this world as time demands it.
I remember, like, Nickelodeon back in the day had, like, these events where it was just like, hey, if you subscribe to, like, Nick Magazine, then you can get a pair of 3D glasses for this upcoming, like, Kablam 3D event. And, like, I would
vaguely
get
remembering, like, promotions like that.
I would get the 3D glasses and I would use them on things that were not designed to be 3D. I'm just like, cool, 3D!
Aww.
Shall become that of the universe.
Kablam was neat.
Humans need not be told what their will shall be.
Yeah, fucking tell him, Baldur.
We can create our world with our own eyes.
An indulgent statement of human folly. Do you have any idea how much turmoil and confusion you have created?
So much.
We may not see our next step. We may stumble. We may fall off the path. But we always move forward.
I miss how, like, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network would have, like, those shows where it's just like, hey, we have a bunch of animation pilots we want to show off. So, like, here's just a bunch of those.
Let's rock.
They don't do it like they used to.
I don't know if I remember those.
I'm trying to remember. I think there was one that was, like, called OK Cartoons or something. And then, like, Cartoon Network would have, like, Cartoon Fridays where they would sometimes do that. And, like, that's how, like, people were introduced to stuff like, Billy and Mandy or, like, Whatever Happened to Robot Jones. And I remember those specifically because, like, those shows were, like, where they showed off, like, the first episodes of, like, Fairly Odd Parents before it was Fairly Odd Parents. And those were, like, then... God, I'm just talking about all sorts of just random bullshit now. They put, like, the pre-Fairly Odd Parents episodes into the, like, rotation of Fairly Odd Parents, and then would, like, between them, put, like, the webisodes of, like, Crimson Chin that they would release on Nick.com. If anybody but me remembers this...
This is skewing a little too American for me.
Please sound off in the comments, so that I don't feel like I'm insane. I put Alraone on my, like, secondary weapon, and I have not been using her.
You got the whips!
I do got the whips. Let's use some whips. Actually, hold on. I should check something real quick. Does she have, like, a...
What are we looking at?
Well, you know how, like, there's a bunch that, like, have,
Like they come with accessories?
Yeah, okay, I'll really
Oh,
this
yeah.
What I remember is, like, when the Saturday morning cartoon channels did, I just completely lost my train of thought. Why does God summon B-17s? Because he's kind of like this god of time and space, basically.
He's doing whatever he pleases. He has so much power.
He's like, yeah, I can summon planes. Love it.
Also, probably because Kamiya was like, I want him to summon planes.
JB remembers them. Okay. Thank goodness. I'm not totally insane.
Oh, I'm always a sucker for an orbital laser. Oh no!
Balder.
He just fell into the abyss like the Pikmin that beat through the other day.
God, I gotta finish watching some of y'all's, like, VODs so I can get caught up on Pikmin.
I hope you are enjoying. It's a cute game.
It's very cute, and you can hear Audrey absolutely just be very disappointed with me.
I get emotionally compromised by the Pikmin.
I did love hearing Audrey just be like, I can just hear all of their death screams.
Oh, there's a moment in the newest VOD.
I did really like, because I was watching the one from last Monday, I think.
Oh yeah.
I did really like seeing. I said it in your Discord channel, just like hearing you both just like lose your minds over the rock Pikmin. It was great.
Rocks are cute.
They are.
They're so cute.
Listen. Primary color Pikmin are replaceable. It's fine.
Hold on, we gotta hit this man with an orbital laser.
Yay!
Have to use our incredible thigh strength to hit this man with an orbital laser.
Ringfit told me I had incredible thigh strength the other day, and I felt really good about myself.
Congratulations!
I S-ranked a thigh minigame, and I was like, oh, yes! This is what I want! I'm also very sore today because of it, but still!
There you go. Ow. I feel like I'm doing better during this sequence than I was in some of the other ones. But I feel like he's, like, got a lot more attacks with, like, a lot more obvious openings in this one.
Mm-hmm. Also, you got whips.
I do got whips. The whips are helping.
He thought you were bringing guns to this fight, and all of a sudden you brought out the whips, and he's like, I don't know what to do with this.
I brought whips to an orbital laser fight.
He's very confused by that.
It's like how chess masters are, like, caught off guard by, like, people that don't know what the fuck they're doing because they're not using any, like, recognizable, fucking, what's it called? Strategies.
Meanwhile...
Okay. His first mistake was thinking that all I had to me was some shit sovereign power.
You tell him, Loki.
Stupid fool doesn't get why I'm the better half.
I remember people didn't like Loki.
I thought you were all out of cards.
He's fun, though.
I like
The
him.
real trump card's the one you keep hidden until just the right timing, mate.
Hey, those are the cards that came with the special edition.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, oh gee.
Oh, he's naked.
Oh no.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Seer, the god of chaos, is nothingness. The power to erase anything and everything from the world. Even the very eyes that created it.
No! Whoa, hold on for a second, kid. What happens to the world if you...
Any good card player is a gambler, right? Either the world will be destroyed, or it will create its own path.
That's
Human free will
kind of a hell of a gamble.
away from this girl.
Needs must, I guess.
Oh, he's big. He's large.
Oh.
It's ass-kicking time. This is just...
You know, I like him better without the big ol' thingy around him.
Are Baldur's moves like disco moves? It kind of looked like that.
Apparently he's playable in co-op if you meet certain requirements, so we can find out, maybe.
I'm gonna have to fucking meet some requirements, I guess.
Yay! She's so fun!
Get his ass! Whee!
Yeah!
River wider than a mile.
Yay!
Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. You gotta keep him on track with Gamora here. Oh, and he's struggling, let me tell you.
Gamora's hungry. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Remember
Mash
to
what?
chew, that's important.
Gulp.
Yay!
Yay!
If it comes to this, it will just begin anew. A return to another place and time. Create a new era. One that cowers to my...
And now, just to make this completely recursive,
Body and return to the spirit realm. He'll just be reborn in a different era.
What are you trying to do? Do you think you can contain my power? Have you lost your sanity?
Sanity is a requirement for our kind.
oh, that's the thing she said.
We'll never see another era trapped inside me. Only an endless circle of time.
Mate, that's pure evil you're dealing with. It's a poison that will live inside you forever.
So be it. What's wrong can be made right through human hands. Ah!
And this is where it's important to remember how this game opened. With the older version of Baldur
Listen to me.
seemingly killing himself to keep a spirit that was trying to escape him.
If I stray, from my path. You must be the one. The one to stop me.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Just one time.
Wait.
Call me Daddy.
Aww.
Thank you, Cereza. My dear.
Actually choking up a bit.
Child.
Alright, Baldur, see you when I kill you.
Oh, we have to kick his ass, but oh, it's so good!
Seems like the world's still in one piece.
Seems so.
You don't need the eyes of the world, love. I believe in your kind. You can create whatever future you desire.
Sure thing, man.
What will happen to you?
I'll just take a little break. This world doesn't need me anymore, right?
Will I see you again?
Hard to say. I'll come back to this world someday. So if you're lucky, maybe we'll meet again, love.
Little one,
I'm not little, and I have a name. It's Aesir. I mean, my name is Loki. And I think you can quit treating me like a kid now.
Then I'll call you by your name when I see you again. As a man. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Well, that's fine, I guess. At least I know what I want to be when I grow up, right?
Not evil?
Not a plumb bob?
Fully clothed?
Goodbye, little one.
Cool tats, though.
You can still have the cool tats.
And you can call me Cereza.
Don't wear a thong
love.
and nothing else.
But you still don't strike me as a Cereza.
Goodbye, you little shit.
See you in a sequel, but not the next one. He's not in the next one.
I want to see him again, though.
Several days later. Oh, sorry. What was that?
Just someday.
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 Who's ready for outfits?
So cute!
It's so fluffy.
Sales are so much better after the holiday.
So cute!
And the distinct lack of acts of God doesn't hurt either.
I love their outfits in this bit.
Believe they tore my dress to shreds? Right about here, I think it was. Absolutely criminal. There's such a thing as a time and a place. Time?
All I'm thinking about is the fucking 1t1 bit. 1t1, bitch.
I like how she's like, I'll see you again as a man. And then baby Loki just strolls by.
Venom Lad, for the record, Bayonetta has a side gig as a nun doing funerals, and Jean is a teacher.
So Bayo might have money.
I'm fine.
Jean, absolutely not.
Bayo pays for all of the good stuff. Jean has pure spending money.
Hey, come on. How long do I have to keep doing this? Investigative journalism is big in January.
The gates of hell goes down, and so does your anonymous source, my friend.
Happy New Year.
All right, I get it. I owe you.
Venom Lad, Bayo gets like hella cash as a teacher, not a teacher, a nun. If you would believe it. Mostly because she probably doesn't belong to a church, so she just pockets all that money herself.
Freelance nun. No one needs to know.
Damn it! I forgot Enzo. Oh, I was wondering why there wasn't a short, foul-mouthed Italian in earshot.
It's been several days and they forgot that Enzo is still driving the plane.
Where did you leave him?
That thing gets some good gas mileage. If he's still flying that.
Wonderful. That's the second dress in a month. Another day in the life, Cereza. Maybe you should try being nice to Enzo for a change.
Oh no, everybody's outfit.
Totally means that Bayo was looking at her ass.
I mean, yeah.
Now you're speaking my language. There's only one way to ring in the new year.
God, I want Sean's top so bad.
It's a good top.
Let's dance, boys.
You can't say that. We don't have a cutscene like that in this one.
You just have to imagine it.
I'm imagining it. It's pretty good. Stop.
Hooray!
We did it! Well, we...
Job.
Hold on, we still got stuff to do. Oh!
Oh, right, there's these. Bayo 2's so fucking good, though.
Woo! But
Like,
yeah,
not every game does this. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go first.
I get giddy when I see footage of this game. I just get real excited. And that doesn't often happen, so hats off Bayo 2.
It's so good. And that's where the Bayonetta story ended. There was one other game that had her as a kid and nothing else. So here's the thing though, because Origins actually, like, ties into stuff in Bayonetta 3. That's not...
We'll find things to enjoy about Bayonetta 3.
Probably. There's probably one or two things we can enjoy.
I'm just going to enjoy this credit sequence for now.
I am going to focus on doing the credit sequence. Okay. Woo!
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
What's Bayonetta 3? Did that release yet?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it for a few more weeks at least.
You don't worry about Bayo 3, we'll worry about Bayo 3.
We'll worry about it. Because yeah, I guess we are going to have like a small buffer before we start the next one. Don't know what that buffer will be yet, but we got things. We got things and stuff.
Options.
That's the word. I think I'm getting like pretty consistent platinums on these.
Is that what the kissy is for? Or does that just mean you finished?
I think the kissy just means you finished.
Oh, okay.
Because then they show you what the medal is, like, mid-credits. See?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Mid?
Yeah, no. You're doing amazing.
No, Natalie said mid, because Natalie walked into the room. She's back there. Hi, Natalie!
Natalie!
Audrey and B say Natalie!
Hee hee.
What?
I usually say be happy,
You're doing it hard mode.
Hard mode. Alright, so I think that one might have been pure plat, actually. Let's find out. Eventually. Yeah! Pure plat.
Yay!
Now, picking
Man,
up
I
with
wish
our heroines.
the cards that came with the special edition actually had like the gilding on them. I feel like that would have made them pop.
Put my controller down, because we're done. Woo! But yeah, I really, really like this game. It is by far my favorite Bayonetta game.
It's so good!
It's so good!
Thank you for playing it for us.
Thank you for joining me for playing it. We've still got one more thing to do, because we do have to just
We have to do the funny segment at least.
We have to do the funny costume thing.
We don't have to finish the level, just the bit.
Just the bit.
Just the bit.
Gotta do it for the
Bam.
bit. Ah! Cal, thank you for the gift sub.
Thank you.
Is this gonna get claimed?
That might get claimed because I'm pretty sure...
Get him out of here.
I'm pretty sure Fly Me to the Moon got claimed on the last one.
Get him out of here.
But now, just to bring everything around full circle, we have Baldur after having returned to the past. And he's just like, ha ha ha, I'm evil now. They don't really bring a whole lot of attention to the fact that that statue has a spear through it in the first game, but you can see it.
I mean, they do tell you about it if you, like, examine it. They're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Someone put a spear through it. Looks like they were real mad.
And then it ends with the Bayonetta 1 logo, which is really good. And this is for the Switch version staff.
Sick as hell. Good job, Switch version staff. Thank you.
Y'all did a good
Appreciate
job.
you.
Thank you. Alright, how'd I do? How'd I do? Did a bitch do good? A bitch
Hell
did
yeah.
pretty good. I'm bitching
Hell
this
yeah.
scenario, by the way.
Hey.
Good job.
Thank you. Okay.
There's all your little guys.
Have I not? I haven't beaten the
Oh.
last few stages on easy mode? Really?
What?
Okay, I guess I gotta do that at some point. I think I was trying to get through easy mode so I could unlock the mash button to win item, so that I could then
That's
do
fair.
hard and infinite climax.
That's fair.
Congratulations. We get another big illustration with
scroll.
all the characters, which is really cool.
Oh yeah, if you want to play as Rosa in multiplayer, you have to do it on hard difficulty.
That's how you play as her in the main game as well.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, the first two games each have a character where it's just like, if you get hit twice, you die. In the first game, it was the little, like a big version of one of the little imps that you can summon, and that kind of sucked. Like,
Oh,
it
I
wasn't
think
a
I
very-
remember that.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good character. But in this one, it's Rosa.
Takes 3 times the damage, but also gives 3 times the damage.
There you go.
Mama's a glass cannon.
Alright, so
Funny time.
here's the funny costume thing I've been hyping up this whole time. So, if we go into this final level... hold on, we have an ad break.
Of course.
Okay, VOD-only content. Quick, someone say something.
Bladder worms.
What? Oh no.
Oh no.
I brought them back.
Someone
who's
say
probably got those
anything
in
but
this
that.
game? Enzo, you gotta go get that checked out. It's bad for your health. You got a wife and kids.
Enzo, my
You're the
God,
Alan of the
please.
friend group. They're depending on you, man. You gotta get those worms out of your bladder.
Ugh.
You asked for something, so that's what you get.
Yeah, you know what? That's my fault.
I tried to yes and it as best I could.
Oh, we still got 30 seconds. Does anyone have anything other than bladder worms?
You know what scares me more than
More
than
than bladder
Opening up
worms?
mayflies.
What the fuck, honey?
It's in the book I read.
Oh, gross. Tapeworms.
Ugh.
Just in general, I find their existence disturbing.
It's not great. They
It's
are
very disturbing, yeah.
They're horrible creatures. And they will never
Don't-
see God's light.
I mean, if they do, that means they're being extracted, at least, hopefully.
Anyways, now that,
dangling out of you.
now that the ad break has ended. So if we go to the last level and we switch our costume to not John.
Hi, John.
Hi, John. We switch our costume to
Dun, dun, dun,
Star Fox,
dun.
and we go in. Then something funny happens.
What is this place?
We're in my time. But there's not a moment to explain. We need to get to the sacred mountain now.
I forget if it happens.
Oh, the little
during
scarf looks so good on her.
I don't
Oh
know,
yeah, for sure.
but it's where the god who created the eyes of the world once lived.
I was only very excited. Do you need pistols too? No, you don't.
The eyes. How can we reach that place? We are in Vigrid.
Because you see, during this time, I believe Platinum was secretly working on Star Fox Zero.
Mm-hmm.
Have you lost your sanity?
Sanity is a requirement for our
It doesn't happen in the cutscene, but Jean is also wearing the Star Fox outfit.
The kind of witches you don't fuck with. I have to admit, I like you much better this way, Bald.
That's not the funny costume bit, by the way. That Jean is also wearing it.
I do what I
They should have put the wolf ears on Sean.
How do you know my
They should
name?
have. Jean should have either been Wolf O'Donnell or Falco Lombardi.
The one you called Rosa call out to you.
Bird's a little harder to
This should get us to Fimble
translate
Vendor
to
at
a thing on the head, though.
I would not be so
I wonder if
sure
her colors are supposed to be more reminiscent of James McLeod, though.
My, my.
Oh, maybe.
Angels and demons working together. I suppose if they can get along, we can as well.
Consider this a momentary truce. At least until the
But then you gotta put the sunglasses on her.
That's
Or
true.
it's not the complete look.
Here's mine. Time to tango.
The little
Jet
dolls.
fighter assault, barrel roll, charge laser, laser, smart bomb. Let's go!
Yay!
Oh, hold on, actually. Give me 1 second, because I do need to invert the y-axis.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's so cool! But we
It's
can
really
only...
funny seeing the 64 graphics with the the blood and the gibs. Oh my god.
And whenever John speaks, it gives the little radio noise from Star Fox. It's great!
This is very cute.
I love this. I love that this is here. And then smart bombs use the magic meter. And if you go Umbran Climax, you get the blue lasers. I think that's a Star Fox line too. But I think
Isn't that one of Falco's lines?
I guess you're good for something. There is
I don't know
also
if she said let's kick some tail earlier, so is that
I want to say that she actually says all of this stuff in like the normal version too, because I definitely heard her accidentally call Cereza Fox in like the main game. So I wonder if that's those like are still there specifically to be like a hint of just like, hey, maybe you should try coming in here with the Fox outfit.
interesting?
So close. Is that all you've got?
Ow. Whew, okay. I do want to at least play this sequence to the end because there is a fun thing that happens at the end as well.
Ooh. I've never actually seen this all the way through, so now I'm excited.
I just love Jean. Like, the fact that she says this, like, in the normal version of the game just makes me think, is Jean, like, a big Star Fox fan?
I bet.
Because that would be great. I would love that.
Just scoffing at everyone playing Angel Attack like, I know what the good video games are.
Jean's a closet furry. I wouldn't even say she's a closet furry.
She turned into a lynx, like, right away.
Also, she has a
And then Bayo
superhero
was like,
costume that's like a fursuit.
It is. Well, it's like...
TBJ.
It's got a cat mask on it.
It's got little cat ears.
So close.
I feel like if you're an Umbran witch, like... That's like government-assigned persona stuff. Everyone in the Umbra is a furry.
You gotta pick an animal so you can move fast.
So close.
Ow. Come on. Oop. There we go. Can you imagine Bayonetta critiquing Jean's fursuit? I love that.
Hello
this is an
again.
Easter egg.
Is that all you've got? Almost.
And they could just, like, reuse asset from game they were already working on.
Exactly.
Good for them, good for them.
Why is it looking over there? Is it okay?
He's shy. He's shy.
It's okay, big guy. Anyways, bye.
It's okay, you're dead now.
Yeah! And it does the little U-turn! Because in the original, like, Jean just kept flying forward.
Yeah.
And Bayonetta and Baldur turned around, so it doing the little U-turn is really cute.
It's
I love
very
that.
good.
This piggyback ride is killing my back.
I'm gonna skip this.
Wow, I'm Luca. I don't do my upper arm body strength. Oh my god.
Hurry to the temple.
And there's 4 R-Wings.
Oh my god.
It's so good! But yeah.
Yay!
That's the cool costume thing. So that's going to be it for today. I want to thank everybody for coming by the stream. I hope you all had a good time. I know I did. Again, Bayonetta 2, favorite game in the series. I'm so glad I was able to show it off. And I'd like to thank Audrey and B for joining me for the whole thing. Thank you, too.
Thanks for
Thank you for having us.
Always a delight, every single time. Even if you say some
Yay.
weird stuff sometimes. Especially if you say some weird stuff sometimes. If you enjoyed the stream, you can subscribe here on Twitch. We have special emotes for subscribers. You can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and co-host at AcidXShark. That's AcidXShark, where I post all the streams as they happen. Or you can follow me on YouTube at AcidXShark, where I post all the streams after they happen. All the art for the stream was done by Audrey and B of Team Capel. And where can people find y'all?
Team Capel everywhere.
Everywhere. Have to remake the co-host thing, but it's gonna come back. Don't worry about it.
Did y'all figure that out finally? You got that sorted
Yeah.
out?
Yeah. Just gotta
Yeah.
remake it now.
I believe in you. You should
Andrew,
commission
you're being
them.
asked to say something weird, and yes, please commission
Huh?
us.
You're being
Say
asked to
something weird. You've spelt my name wrong like 4 different times in this stream, Cal. I'm going to get you.
She's not
This
even the
isn't-
one that says weird things.
This isn't weird, this is just a threat. B is way better at saying weird shit than I am.
It's true.
You want something out of pocket, you just like sit with B for like a couple of minutes. And they'll just come up with something fucking insane.
It's great. Truly one of B's best qualities.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. But yeah, commission them. If you commission them, use the commission form. Don't email them. They'll email you. Don't DM them. If you do DM them, don't be weird. Please don't be weird to my friends. We will make fun of you on stream if you are.
It will be glorious.
That is also a threat. You know how I know you? It's Gage giving you a shout out every stream. He doesn't spell it. I do give like their Twitch, or their.
Don't we follow each other on Twitter? Like my name's over there.
I give their username constantly where it is spelled out. Like, it's not hard to find.
Where are people pulling the eyes from? I'm gonna get all of you.
She's gonna pull out your eyes.
This
like
is
the
also
eyeballs.
a threat.
This is a threat. It should be written on Team Capel. You guys have your names on Team Capel, right?
Yeah, we got our names on there.
Probably.
It's fine. It's fine.
Anyways, the
I'm
point is,
giving
it's
you
not
the
hard to
business
find.
because you asked for business.
It's for Audrey to say something weird, so it's just calling you out.
Just complaints.
It's just a threat. It's a weird threat. Upcoming streams. Tomorrow, I gotta put a thumbnail together for this, but I'm gonna be doing Time Shift as part of overtime for the Mid-Aughts Shooter-thon. I'm probably gonna be starting that early so that I have like time in the afternoon and evening to just like do other stuff that isn't playing a mid-tier video game from 2007.
I was gonna ask when that game came out, but you just answered it for me. Thank you.
I think it was 2007, I'm pretty sure. So far, I've only had an issue with one game actually releasing outside the time frame of, like, what I set for myself for that. And that was Mirror's Edge being a 2008 game, and then I had to kind of, like, hastily switch things around.
Now we're in the chat.
Oh, God. Next week.
What are you doing next week, Kate?
Next week, I'm doing Breath of the Wild on Wednesday. It's Breath of the Wild Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And then on Thursday, Spider-Man, hopefully finishing the Green Gobbo campaign. And Dishonored, and probably finishing the main campaign of that, which should be fun.
Fuck yeah.
And then next Friday is going to be more Sinking City with friend of the stream and roommate JB. And then, as it'll be Team Capel's off week, I will be playing Deadly Premonition 2 some more. So, tune in for that.
Hell yeah.
Anything y'all want to mention? I know y'all have streams coming up. What y'all got coming up for streams?
Zelda tomorrow, and then probably more Pikmin on Monday?
Question mark?
Chaos Pikmin play.
Monday or Wednesday or both? I don't know.
One of those.
Or both.
See how we feel.
He really wants to play more Pikmin.
I kind of like upsetting Audrey with my playstyle.
You know.
It is
the
a little
usual.
funny.
The usual.
The huge.
Plus, it's just fun.
The babies.
But
They're dying.
we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you next time on the Shark Stream. Same Shark time, same Shark channel. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.